Alrighty, howdy, hey, and aloha, one and all. How are we doing? Welcome to another Rootyradio special on this lovely Thursday evening as we wrap up the Christmas holiday season. Although certainly will not be an end to the holidays with the end of Christmas, because come midnight, we still have New Year's to go through, New Year's Eve and New Year's. So plenty of celebratory events in the books, for sure. Hello, the Polish guy. Welcome back to the scene. How the heck are you doing, buddy? Very flattered that you are here. That you're actually the first chat of the night. Maybe I should put a first channel point redeem here for you guys. I think that'd be pretty cool. Thank you for being here, Polish. How are you doing, buddy? Thank you, Maddie, for informing that that I was at the preliminary piss check before stream. And howdy do, fellow Sheriff Ricari. Welcome back. How the heck are you doing, one and all? Hope it's been a very lovely Christmas day for you guys. It certainly has been for Maddie and I. We are going to resume some adventures in Red Dead for tonight. We'll see where it all takes us. So buckle in. We'll see where this dusty old trail takes us into the night. Polish says he's doing good. That is good to hear. I'm very glad you're doing good. You deserve good in your life, buddy. All right. Everything in OBS seems to be good. Twitch good. YouTube good. And if anybody has any feedback on how audio is, if anything seems to be popping off in a way that sounds like it shouldn't, do feel free to let me know. That is always appreciated, but no pressure. If you guys are, just want to sit back and chill, not have to worry about it, by all means, that is your right too. How was Red Dead Redemption 2, Rooty? It's been very good to me. It has been very good to me. I have very much enjoyed the gameplay. I have been getting a lot out of the open world exploration. I love how much activity happens in the overworld, and I do like that there is lore to learn on Arthur's backstory, and I love the interactions with other characters back at camp and in the overworld alike. I like the combat system actually quite substantially. It's very reminiscent to me of Skyrim in quite a few ways, and coming from a huge Skyrim fan, someone who's been practically raised on Skyrim. I mean, there's just a lot about Red Dead that I find similar to that of an Elder Scrolls game that I really appreciate. And happy late Christmas? Yes, happy Christmas to you too, Polish. I really appreciate you. All right. Well, how was everyone's Christmas day then? We get our hands on any goodies today? I understand that Christmas isn't all about the gifts, but if anybody has any fun stories or tales to share, I'm always here to imbibe in a good tale. All right. And as we go through some of those, let's go ahead and get into the fun here. We'll go ahead and switch to this screen. That should take out, I believe that deactivated the groovy tunes. Yeah. All right. Let's get into the good stuff. Where are we? Is this Valentine? We are in Valentine. We are going to be speaking with Mary Linton because she sent us a letter, and I have no idea what's in store for us with this Mary Linton individual. I don't think I've ever met her before. We're going to get right on pumpkin roll here, and we're going to see what her beef is. She should be right around the corner, actually. Sun is shining in Red Dead, despite it being dark over here on the United States' eastern coast. Very cold out, very bitter, if I do say so myself. Oh yeah. It's a good day. It's good evening, good night to be indoors and keeping warm. Alright, so this must be where Mary Linton lives. Let's see what's going on with her. Very gingerly walking up to the door as opposed to, our usual run up and maybe like body slam the door. Do we just... Oh, okay, I was about to say. We loved once and true, too. It's nice to know there's at least no daylight savings in Red Dead Redemption. True that.
Is Mrs. Linton in?
I'll go see.
Man, she came with a gun pointing right at us, man. Also, I did reduce on reflections and such.
Hello, Arthur.
I'm not sure if that's reflecting in the poor quality of like the house siding. Game still looks good.
I heard you and your friends was around.
Okay. Where's what's his name?
Died.
She's rocking that teal, man.
Yeah, me too.
Getting the outfits from this
Happened
time
a
and day and
while
age
ago.
were freaking popping off, man.
Pneumonia.
Bad business.
Sure.
Dang, poor guy dropped to pneumonia.
You've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way these two used to be lovers or something, right?
My family.
I'll have to check the letter again. I don't know if she said that she
Help.
moved Valentine.
The family that always looked down on me. You want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
Oh, yeah.
These used to be lovers? I had figured so. Also, thank you very much for the Aviators Pyro. How the heck you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas to you.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life. Me. I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad.
Well, we're working on our riches now. Maybe would the money now help?
That strange religious order.
Oh, shocks, a religious
They're
order.
quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So her younger brother got mixed up in a
Marrying
religious
your
group?
family, but it's okay to ask me to help in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but
Don't mind me, I gotta
I
speak
think
low
of
and get
you
real close to
often.
the mic. I absolutely annihilated my throat
I'm
these past
begging
few
you,
days, man.
Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not
But
the
I hope you guys
nightmares
don't
his
mind.
Daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so innocent, Arthur.
Don't get me wrong, we'll still have some reading later, but I won't be able to do any of the different voices.
Please, Arthur. Will you help me?
Heck yeah, I'll help Mary.
Where is it?
Somewhere out near Carmody Dell, I think. The
I relate to
rancher there
that,
said
being
he'd seen
being
him
mixed
around
up in a
the
nutty
Cumberland
religious
Forest
order.
area.
Oh, I get
just
it.
want him
I get it.
back, Arthur. If you find him, bring him to me at the station.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, you will get a lot of cash from Valentine because of bank robbery. I haven't felt compelled to do a bank robbery quite yet. So far, we're kind of keeping it to train stations. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, like, I figure there's not really much of a point in not helping her, right? Like, it just means you don't get to do any story. Yeah, see, the sighting kind of looks grody. Is it? Maybe it's because I set the reflections down. That's like the only thing I changed. Texture quality, isotropic filtering, or was it the reflection? This was at 8. I'll go ahead and see how that looks. I don't know. It's just one of those few things that does actually like stand out to me. No, that doesn't seem to do it. That doesn't seem to have anything to do with that setting there. Oh well. Did it even like reduce on performance? Let me see.
Give me the Tims.
Give me the Tims.
Give me the Tims. Give me the Tims right now.
Thank you for the therapy, Tims. You know I always like my Tims. I'm coping. I'm breathing the copium in hard, brother. It doesn't really seem like it does anything. I mean, turning it off seems to reduce on video memory usage, but I don't know, man. Should I set that back to 8? I think I will. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, we'll keep that where it is. Hello, Seal. Welcome on in, buddy. How the heck you doing? Merry Christmas to you once again. Playing some Red Dead this time around. Some Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright, so we're on the map we need to go. This is from Mary Litton. It's going to be over this way. I was seeing in the tin can art that there was actually a church. There's a church in one of the photos. I wonder if we're going to be heading that way by any extent, if that's what this is, because she's saying that we're getting mixed up in a religious order now. Got $75 left on it. Honestly, for how much we spent on the new saddle and all the new goods, I think we got a decent amount of change left, you know? I would love to maybe upgrade the camp a bit more as well. So if we can get our hands on like more legendary pelts to sell and all that good stuff, that'd be pretty cool. Say how to do to the passerby. Was there somebody there, or is that just, I don't know, that looked like there was a person there. I might have missed them. Seal says, I'm doing okay. I'm very glad to hear that, Seal. You deserve good things in your life, buddy. Hope your Christmas was nice. It was, and still is. Thank you very much for the warm wishes. You know, I am a simple bear, you know? I am somebody who takes pleasures in the simple things, you know? I get plenty of rest. I get up. We go out for some, we go out for some drinks, take a little cruise around town, explore what's out there, and just talk about what's on our minds, talk about our aspirations, memories. Just talk about, what's in store for the day, what we're going to be going through that day. And it's a good time. Wait, whoa, what's going on here? Lady, you alright?
Hey, you there.
Jeez, I just managed. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Lady, no, it's okay. It's okay. I just want to talk. Lady, I just want to talk. Lady, I just want to talk! Tell me what you want! You said help! No, Arthur, put the knife away! Lady, what do you want? Okay. She doesn't want anything. Alright, turns out she didn't want anything. That's fine. That is A-okay if she didn't want none of that. I tried helping, but she wasn't having it. So I don't know if I just came out, I don't know if I came across a little strong or what. All great things to say. To stay a happy bear. Glad to hear it. A good Christmas. Heck yeah. It was a lovely time. I was actually pretty. Arthur, will you put your gun away, brother? Goodness gracious. This is. I feel like I can't even blame myself anymore. I can really only blame Arthur for just automatically taking his shiitake out, man. Crazy. Can I? Oh, jeez. I can't just like. Can I at least say hi? he immediately runs up. I don't even know what we were gonna call out to him for. I just want to say hi. Brother's not happening. Now that's a big stag. Whoa, that's a stackable stag. I see a bot. Get the fluff out of here, dude. Get out of here. Thinking you slide in our DMs. Ain't nobody checking that out. Ain't even been a soul that pops through Rootyradio that's fool enough to click on those links. Find sheep viewers. It always feels better to get them earned anyways. Alright. Find sheep viewers on stream, boo. What does this person think he is? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and see about getting our hands on this one right here. Not bad. The only thing is, I'm not sure if this bow is going to be strong enough. Low honor or high honor? I'm actually not too sure where my honor is. Do I get to check that just by looking at my bag? Or I actually don't know how to check that stat. So, they do that in my friend streams? Yeah, they're obnoxious. Oh, yeah. All these precautions and all this BS you got to go through to make sure they don't come into your chat. But they find a way around, man. Alright, what do you got? 2-star. Oh, I went ahead and... Well, that did not go well. Alright. It is, I guess he was just a little too strong for the bow. I might have also just, like, whiffed the headshot. I'm not sure. I wonder at what point get our hands on the better arrows, actually. Alright, where do we got... I mean, here's the carbine repeater, double-barreled shotgun. Yeah, we can go ahead and see if we can chase after it, or... Yeah, because, I mean, I tried using the lasso before. Did not go well. I think the waypoint's still over this way anyways. And I think the stag ran over this way. So we'll see what we can do. Where is this guy? He's got to be nearby, right? Where'd he go? Unless he despawned. I don't even see him now. You got a bunch of these rams over here. Maybe we could take out a ram and get our hands on a pelt from one of these guys in their stead. Let's make sure we're not going to spook any of them. Yeah, there's that one perched right up on the hill. That'll be a good shot. Let's see, can I track? All right, no, I don't want to track. That's a 1-star. Let's see if any either of these other guys. Oh, my PNG disappeared. What in the world? What in the world? My guy I disappeared. What in the world happened just now? When did that happen? What? Brother. Brother. What? Hold on a second. Let me get myself back up here. What? Jump scare. Immersion jump scare. I'm huge. There we go. Input. Everything's freaking crashing on me, dude. I sure hope OBS isn't next. Oh my gosh, dude. At least the hair is standing. At least the cowboy stat stands strong. All right, there's that. So yeah, that should be back to where we need it. All right, got that back up. Interesting. Not sure why that crashed. I become increasingly concerned with every passing crash on an application, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's not like I've had these. I didn't have these problems at all for the past year. Oh well. Fingers crossed nothing too catastrophic happens. We're just going to go ahead and keep a marching on and having some good vibes here, you know? Oh, thank God he's back. Yeah, no, I got whisked away. You know, that was a quick 5 years until the Avengers got them stones back. It's crazy. Pyro says I returned, was playing with my dogs. Oh, how are the dogs? How the heck are they doing? Some Looney Tunes stuff here. Ran away and left his hat behind. Yeah, no. My hat breaks physics, man. That's how it goes. That is a 3-star. That is a 3-star. That's good stuff right there. I don't want to set off one and make a chain reaction happen where we alert the others. I'm going to want to get probably well on the other side of this guy. And since these Rocky Mountain goats are usually lower in their health pool than, say, the bigger, sturdier elk, one shot to the noggin should help here. Let's go ahead and get right up in there. I don't want those blades of grass hurting me, though. There we go. And that should be a perfect 3-star pelt right there. Oh. I don't want to set off the other one, though. Wasn't there a third one? Maybe you can see about getting our hands on another. I wonder, actually, I do wonder how close we can get to this other guy before it, Hi, Mystic! Oh, shucks. Yep, he saw me. He happened to move right in there. Hi, Papa Dose, how the heck you doing? Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much for the gift earlier, by the way. I'm not sure if you saw my DM. I totally got what you sent. I'm actually really excited. Guys, Mystic Mist here, my Papa Dose. He, gifted me Fallout New Vegas. So I think this is a calling. I think this is a calling to check out the Fallout series. Real talk. All right, perfect ram hide and a 3-star too. That'll be worth some decent money. By the way, to answer you, Maddie, in regards to the fur trading quest, no, I am nowhere near done with that. I was just going through the motions of some other quests and whatnot, honestly, just to progress through the story. And I was actually going to hold off until I come across either like these 3-star ones, which is why I pulled off to see how that was looking. Or I would come across the legendary beasts and then get quick cash that way. Because I think we're at $35 made off of furs. We have a long ways to go before we complete that quest for furs. Let's see. Pyro says the very rare moment where both want to play tug of war at the same time and add each other on. Oh, shucks. Classic dog eat dog world behavior. Shucks. Well, that sounds like they're having some good old wholesome fun. That sounds nice. Which is doubly funny since one is a pit bull and the other is a Chiweenie? Wait, it's a Chihuahua Dachshund mix? That sounds so sweet. What in the world? That sounds so funny. Sounds like a little cutie. I'll take it the Chewini wins most of these. That's how it goes. Oh, wow. Ooh, I was about to freaking tumble down that. That would not have been pretty. Let's go ahead and see if we can find a tamer way down. There's this, but we might do a little cha-cha slide here.
Yeah.
I'll have to be extra careful. Be very, very careful. I'm about to eat shiitake. Yeah, no, that's how it goes. The smaller ones usually have their way, man. All right, how close are we? You're coming right up around this. This is up in the... Ooh, I see a giant stag right there. I see a giant stag. I wonder when he'll stop. Because I might have to take the carbine repeater to that one. Or honestly, maybe even try the revolver, to be honest with you. Yeah, he stopped right there. Stopped right there. Not bad. Alright, we'll see if getting the headshot off on this guy is going to be worth a lick. I've never tried hunting with a revolver before. Nixie, who is 4 pounds, runs the house, I swear. That's how it goes. That's why the multi-universal gods in Dragon Ball Z are just little tykes. Pyro says, now Rex is an old man and lets Ranger win all the time. That's just a good grandpappy figure for you right there. That's a good role model for you. You know, being a good sport. That's a 3-star Rocky Mountain Bull elk. What? Brother took 3 shots to the head. What? Brother took 3 shots to the head. What do you mean? Where did he go? What, does the guy have a freaking skull made of adamantium? What, we got the freaking... What, we got the Wolverine? What are y'all talking about? I've been talking for it. Who's out here?
That'll keep me going all right.
What you talking about, Willis? You a prospector?
Oh, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this. Look at this, my friend. Tobacco. Nature's gift to us all.
Interesting.
Focuses the mind like nothing else.
The audio is
Well,
definitely
that's
like peppering
right
and
off the
and
shelves
like
when you can
popping to me. Is anyone else hearing that? Kind of interesting. I'm not sure why that's the case. Let's go ahead and put the gun away, Arthur.
Well, plenty left here if you're interested.
I don't know
just
why this
keep
game is being
going.
like this. I might have to like see about re-downloading this game or something, like uninstalling and reinstalling. I'm not sure why the audio is like doing that crackling. Dialogue balance, voice chat enabled. There's not really anything to change. The audio quality is just kind of like spitting at us a little bit. I'm not sure what that's about. I mean, if you guys can deal, I can deal. It's fine. I'm just not. I might. Yeah, let me go ahead. Oh, we're just gonna straight up eat it. Oh. Yep, that is a game crash. Yep, that is a game crash. What in the world is going on here? Exited unexpectedly, game error. I guess it just, yeah, that's too unfortunate. I actually did not autosave. Or I had to not manually save, dude. Oh, Lord. Safe mode. I'm not sure what the heck safe mode is. Maybe that will have something to do with it. Or at least the stream itself didn't end. Granted, OBS doesn't crash down. Apparently there's an option to play it via safe mode. I'm not really sure what that's about. Let's go ahead and try that again. I wonder what the difference even is. Oh, what the heck? That's not even like... It's totally like clipping at the bottom there. That's weird. Okay, hold on a second. Let's go to settings and check this out. Graphics. Oh, set everything to low? There's no way that this game should be playing on low mode, man. 920 by 1009. What kind of aspect ratio is that? Screen type, windowed. I mean, we'll see. At least it's back to the usual aspect ratio that it's at. We'll see how like low settings look. I think I am still hearing some like audio specking. We'll go ahead and hear out some of the dialogue and other sounds in the game and see how it sounds. I'm not sure why Red Dead's been acting up so bad, though. that's pretty darn noticeable, actually. Shucks. Yeah, oh man, that's rough. I mean, I'll see if it performs better. I'll see if that actually does anything. Okay. Yeah, let's see about coming across some dialogue options. I'll go ahead and talk to this guy. Hopefully I don't freaking set him off.
Out of the way!
Yeah, it's still speckling. That is so interesting. Huh. There's some serious stuff acting up with this game, man. What the heck? Even when that was a relaunch too. That is so interesting. Hi, EA Spoons. How the heck you doing? Oh, what are we talking about here? Maddie says, "Oh, what a sweetheart." What they lack in size, they make it for in personality. That's for sure. That is true. Shucks. It's good. The flower thing. Oh, the tobacco. Oof. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't. I don't know. Maybe it was so toxic that it just turned everything to crap. You know, tobacco's not good for you after all. Also, had some fun with a gift I got. Ooh, Pyro. What kind of gift did you get, buddy? Whoa, 1001 million Scoville hot sauce kit. Holy shucks. You having your own freaking first free feast with Sean Evans over there at your place, dude? That's crazy. Ricardo says, oh my god, does she have personality? Maddie says, ooh, that sounds funny. Have you tried all of them yet? I am also curious. Yeah, he says, I like my time as a raider yesterday, so I'm hanging out for a while. Right on. I'm so glad that you paid us a visit again. Unfortunately, the game's been kind of giving us some performance issues. Red Dead, Skyrim was just fine. I mean, OBS crashed, but Red Dead specifically has been giving us some performance issues. So if you guys are willing to bear with me, I'm going to go ahead and actually use the restroom real quick. I had a lot of fluids today because my throat's freaking butchered. So I'm going to go ahead and if you guys will bear with me, I'm just going to use the restroom real quick. I'll come back. We'll see if we can get to the bottom as to getting Red Dead to perform a little better. Thank you for the piss check, Maddie. So I'm going to go ahead and quit Red Dead for now. We will relaunch on some different settings. Maybe if I ran Steam as administrator, I'm not sure if that would make the difference. We will see. But I will be right back. So here's a chat wellness check opportunity. I know it's very early on in the stream, but I'm trying to give us the foundation to a really smooth road ahead. So if you guys are willing to bear with me, we'll figure this out together. But this is your opportunity. If you guys are buckled in for a good time, go ahead and get yourself some snacks, some drinks to hydrate yourself, and cozy on in. I will be right back. All right, I have returned. the piss check, yeah. We have a piss check now, Mystic. Have you seen the other check we have for him now? Oh boy, aren't you in for a surprise? I also added a death count. So there's that too. And what the heck is going on with the aspect ratio here? What in the world, brother? What in the world's going on here? What is this? Now this is interesting. Man, this game's really trying to throw the freaking moon at us today. Here, let me go ahead and close that out. I'm gonna close it out again and try relaunching. This game is just not behaving. This game has not been behaving for us at all these past couple days. I mean, we made the most of it through our last stream, where we just kind of kept running and eventually it behaved itself. I wonder if it has anything to do with running Steam as administrator. Maybe reset the aspect ratio. I'm not sure. Pyro says I can see using it in a choripolio recipe to give it a decent kick. Ooh. Heat was there, flavor was there, but I gotta say it's pretty mild to my usual tastes. And then again, I usually enjoy eating habaneros. That's pretty impressive, you know. The thing is that if I really put myself to the gun on it, I could eat some pretty spicy foods. My body just does not freaking agree. It's like my mouth probably could handle it, but my body just absolutely, utterly revolts against like eating things that are overly spicy. Like it's like I will physically pay a price. I think it's impressive anyone can handle those kinds of spices. Okay, so the aspect ratio is back and everything's set back to ultra. Why? Okay, well, let's go ahead and set everything to medium. Okay, hold on. Favorite performance. That is interesting. Yeah, see, it says right here, video memory, it's only using like half. I hope it's not a graphics card issue with this computer, because it's not a memory issue. I don't know if I have to like reseat it or something. The thing is, it really only does this when we're trying to play this game. I mean, when Skyrim, it's not. I don't think it's. Does anyone here remember? Has this crashed Skyrim before? I don't think so. Medium, 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 medium. Water quality is the medium, volumetrics, medium, tessellation, medium. Advanced settings. Let's go ahead and access those. Take soft shadows down to medium. Tree quality medium. That medium, decal medium. That should be good. That's severe. That is back to what our usage was before. So maybe running it through Steam will do the trick. We will see. Polish guy says, I got a lot of money, like 3K for doing a heist in Red Dead Redemption 2. 3K? What the heck were you doing? Robbing Fort Knox? What in the world? What do we got? Freaking Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible in Red Dead? 3K is a substantial amount of money in this the turning of the century in a game like this. That's crazy, brother. Pyro says, from memory, the kit went in order: chipotle, sriracha, cayenne, jalapeno, habanero, ghost pepper, habanero X, whatever the heck that means. There are actually some genetic strains of peppers that people will genetically manipulate to actually make spicier. So it'll technically still be the same pepper, but it'll have, like, you'll have certain peppers that have patents on them because of everything, and their mom has to have everything under the sun patented, you know, and so they'll genetically modify it to basically work around the patent or make something even spicier. And then they'll call it something else because it's technically the same pepper. So they'll call it something like habanero X. All right, things are looking all right. Things are looking all right. And audio sounds like it's back. Did I get my other... Where's my horse? I'm nearby. It must have auto-saved at some point, so that's good. No ghost pepper or Carolina Reaper? That is also a fair question, actually. Mercari says also Mystic at some point. Check out the Minecraft server at some point. The club is coming along really well. The club? The club? Pink Pony Club? I'm gonna keep on dancing. What the heck is the Pink Pony? We have something called the Pink Pony Club in our Minecraft server now? In our realm? Now you got me in the mood to take care of my horse. Because we talking Pink Pony Club stuff. All right, there's 2 hides there, so we got the 3-star perfect goat hide. All right, that's good. That's good.
Easy boy.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Honestly, a Minecraft stream this weekend sounds really cool because I was gonna make a Christmas tree in there, but you know, you can only play so many games at a time, man. Go ahead and feed Pumpkin Roll here. All right. Well, since this seems to be back in action, let's go ahead and pause that music there so we can get ourselves back into the swing of immersion, spirit of immersion. Because of bank robbery and Valentine's Banks is holding on to $3,000 just all loosey-goosey in there. You are dead serious? That sounds great. What in the world? I mean, the robbery, I don't condone bank robbery, but there's already been a lot of things I've indulged in this game that I don't condone. So I don't think I have any room to talk. All I could say is, at least it's just a game. Shucks, man. All right, let's go ahead and set the waypoint for this. Yeah, we're going to be going right up ahead here. Some nice elk right up here. But it would be pretty weird to get my hands on some more of the legendary animal pelts. Well, we came across a legendary fish last stream, but it didn't look like he was gonna let me do any fishing quite yet. So, I'm gonna go down this way and see what's going on. I think it wants me to go right across the crossroads here and go up this turn. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, says EA Spoons. Minecraft is such a good time, dude. It's always there for me when I have like that really creative itch. Yeah, we are right around the corner of this site. We had a coworker, says Maddie, that made hot sauce from Carolina Reapers. Yeah, I remember that. We tried it in what kind of soup was that we tried it in? I think it was like a Campbell soup that we ended up trying it in. That was a good time. You definitely braved it a lot more than I did. I tried a little bit of that and it was not for me. It tasted good. It was a genuinely good tasting sauce. But like, again, I just can't handle heat sometimes, man. 1 to 3 drops is enough to add spice to an entire pot of chili. It was for chili. That's right. Polish guy says, no, they hold 20K in the bank. Wow. You can do it in chapter 3. Whoa. Oh, shucks. These guys got the robes on. That's no good. This is okay. So the waypoint is not where I thought I was. Let's go ahead and take it off. What in the world is going on here? Cholonian. Can I just like sit here and join in? Gentlemen, yeah, immediately just interrupt everybody. Shell of safety? They're moving like a deep sea creature. They're all coalescing to make one giant organism.
Your sister is very worried.
The boy has chosen a path, sir. A path to truth.
Well,
Yeah, I've heard these intonations before.
His sister just wants to speak with him.
Arthur, I've chosen a path.
Wait, did we say her name?
He's chosen a path. He's chosen.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate there, Bolly.
You chosen, sir.
I've chosen the path of being a Western man. A certified, bona fide Western cowboy. A Christmas cowboy, if you will.
So, do you have an answer?
I'm still searching, I guess.
We are all searching. Cholonianism is about searching. What do we search for, do you think?
A way down the mountain that doesn't involve going straight off of it, careening down with your horse? I guess I would answer with stupidity.
You're searching for whoever stole your common sense, you nutcase.
Oh shit!
Are you this negative and antagonistic, sir?
Yes. Okay. I'll say sorry.
I'm not a very cultured man. Forgive me, please.
We just had a bit of a tweak there. All right. We're just like, I couldn't help myself.
I bless you. What do I dream about? Who are my heroes?
Stephen Strange, MCU. Shell of safety. They said shell of safety. It's got to be turtles.
I have no idea.
It gives you the option to turtles.
Yeah, turtles. Hey, you love turtles. I love them too.
Right? Wait, they're actually turtles on their gowns. Yeah, there's literally turtles on them. Oh, what the heck?
Knows the truth. But of course, you may speak with him.
Exactly. If your teachings are so great, what harm can I do?
Oh, brother's about to... Hey, whoa. Brother's gonna freaking throw himself off, man.
Just come and speak with Mary, then make up your mind.
Leave me alone, Arthur.
Oh, shoot. Okay, we're after him. It's condoned. The order has condoned it. They have... Oh, that's the wrong menu. They have condoned lassoing. This is the... We're all about Shalonianism. This is the turtle lasso of truth from Turtle Wonder Woman. Brother, you're too far ahead. I can't catch... Brother, I can't catch you. I can't catch... You're too far. Your horse is actually decently fast. I'll have you know how your speed is no match for my turtle lasso of truth from Turtle Wonder Woman. Where you go? Oh my gosh. Oh, actually, my horse... I kind of feel like my horse is pretty fast at this point, too, all things considered. Yeehaw! We go right in through the prairie, boys! Woo! Howdy do, vibes! Welcome on in. How the heck's it going? We're chasing a worshiper of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I think. Chelonius? I think they call themselves.
Stupid, you can see this is crazy.
You're the crazy
Brother, it's like it's a genuine challenge trying to catch up on this guy. Chillin' playing some Peak? Heck yeah.
This the hard way.
This is none of your damn business.
Brother, where do you plan on going? I gotta get in on this guy. Who, me?
Jamie, just hold up a minute.
Alright, we're just gonna have to go for it. We're just gonna have to go for it.
Spend the rest of your life in the mountains with those
Oh, come on. We're so close. That's the wrong button. Oh my gosh.
What are you
Ah!
talking about? You ain't no killer.
Dude, it is genuinely hard to catch up with this guy. Oh my gosh. Brother. Is he meant to be this fast? Oh shucks, it's the train. Oh no, oh! Son of a birch.
Please, Arthur. I'm a man now. I found something. A calling.
You're just a kid. You're making a big mistake.
I'm not taking advice from you. You're an outlaw.
Hey, watch the O word.
Good people.
I prefer the term vigilante. Oh, he straight up got it. Oh, well, you just scared off your gun, brother.
Please, kid. Put that.
I'm looking mean in these clothes, man. And that cut?
I warn you, Arthur.
I'm not really sure what to do in this situation.
Just calm down.
Leave me alone.
Please don't. Oh, he's waving that thing around. To fill the meter? Wait, what? Oh! There we go. Okay.
Now calm down.
He actually tried taking himself out. That's crazy, dude. I'm actually kind of surprised at how tame he was, bro. Just got shot in the hand, dude.
Okay.
Wait, what? What? We're just... Okay, we're G now? Okay. Interesting.
Have I been a terrible fool, Arthur?
I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
Wait, so have I seen this kid before?
One thing I do know.
He's just kind of all over the place with his emotions, you know? It's, I mean, like, that's what sometimes those kind of orders can do to you, you know? They kind of make you go, they kind of make you feel a whole spectrum of emotions. You're not really sure of yourself in a lot of regards, man.
That's a long time ago, son.
Crazy stuff. All right, well, it all seems to be, all seems to be good now. Oh, shucks. Hold on a second. What do we got going on with chat here? Oh, this is the cult? Yeah. Mary Crimbo. Chen Liao is a group that they will do some weird rituals and jump off the mountain? They'll actually jump off the mountain, brother? What in the world? Responding to Ricari, Pyro says, I like smoke dehydrating them. Oh, smoking them with jalapenos, removing the Reaper seeds and blending them up for dry flakes. That's creative. I'll hand it. That sounds pretty nice. EA Spoon says, tried learning Polish once. It was terrifying. At least I remember how to say milk, I guess. Yeah, Polish is hard to learn. I've actually never embarked on learning Polish. There's a regular here who apparently, I think he said Polish is a second language. So it's very impressive. Being multilingual in of itself is incredibly impressive. But Polish, I'm not sure about Polish. There'd be like some Polish folk festivals that I attended as a cub. I remember that much. So wait, what the heck is, so what is Polish for milk? I'm actually morbidly curious. Mystic Miss says, I always wanted to get better tolerance for spicy, but the best I can do is sriracha or enjoying wasabi. Yeah, that's where it stops for me too, to be completely honest. Horseradish, wasabi. I have to have like things that have a fun spice, but stuff that doesn't destroy me. You know, like horseradish and wasabi doesn't really like irritate anything. It just kind of like, I don't know, it gives you like a buzz though, you know? And that's when Vibes comes in. That's when Vibes makes their grand entrance, like they always do, because they're that grand. Pyro says, I suggest making your own sweet chili sauce with different peppers to build your tolerance. I don't know. I've always wanted to make like my own picklings, you know, and I've always wanted to like grow my own crops, but I don't know. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Who knows? It is one of the many things in the pool of how many things I'd like to try in my lifetime. Well, you know, I'm sure it'll come around. Shoot the gun when he's gonna try to, you know, offline himself. Oh gosh, yeah, no, that was, I don't know. I just felt like that was kind of not to pat myself on the back. I think that was some smart thinking. You know, I've seen in clips before that you can shoot the gun out of their hand. You can disarm them without having to kill them. I'm trying to be a bit more tame and like not defaulting to like more like morbid violence. Wait a minute, are those turtles on their shirts? Oh yeah. They're part of the Turtle Club from Master in Disguise. Mystic Mist in response to Pyro says it's a good suggestion. Thank you. It says, hi, how to do, Bobby Woo. What the heck? That was fire right there. How to do, Bobby Woo. How do you do? That'd be a little country song. We should all write, you know what? We should all write like a song together. I think that would be really cool. You know, have like a community songwriting sesh. You know what I'm talking about? Where like we all write our own country song. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then I like try to come up with like how it's sung. Oh shucks. Lecco, if I remember correctly, says EA Spoons. And yes, it is Spoons. Kind of confusing for everyone who doesn't know Polish. Mleko. Mleko? Did I pronounce that right? Mleko? Mleko. That's what the heck? That just sounds like the evolution of pronouncing milk. You know, you have like a first stage evolution Pokemon called Milk. It evolves into Mleko. No, that's not it. Okay, hold on. Let me look it up. Mleko, Polish for milk. Pronunciation. Mleko. With the E being short, like in bed. Mleko. I keep trying. Am I embarrassing myself here? Maybe I should stop all the head.
This wasn't how I thought today would turn out.
You usually gotta give you time to marinate on these things.
Jamie Gillis, you were a kid.
Been a
last
long
time I saw
time,
you.
Jamie Gillis. You were a kid last time I saw you. Oh, okay.
You know, you taught me how to ride a horse.
Oh, how about this?
Chelonia, though? Really? You'd fall for that?
They were very nice to me. They're decent.
I'm sure.
Honestly, this is very real.
Give them any money.
Of course I did. They rely on charitable donations.
Oh, no. He gave him money.
I just wanted to believe that there might be something good coming my way one day. Guess that's dead in the water.
Brother, good things come your way just being yourself.
All Father kept telling me
Surround
was,
yourself
"You
with
don't
good
amount to
people,
anything. You're not enough
and
of
the
a
good
man."
times will
I had to
roll.
get away. I couldn't take it anymore.
Took me years to learn that lesson. Took me my entire life. Hell, shoot, I'm still learning.
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm getting in character,
What do you
guys.
say, Jamie? He's a good father.
But also,
Nice man.
speak from the
I'll
heart.
be happy I saw you.
Please send him my worst regards.
The thing is, he's right. I'm not good at anything.
Come on.
Brother, they call off that nonsense. What? Not good at anything?
Don't think too hard.
This is probably one of the most wholesome interactions I think I've seen in this game.
Yeah, I love apples.
Okay. I was thinking more along the lines of carpentry or horses or something, but all right, go work in an orchard then.
By that token, you must really like shooting and robbing people.
Jeez.
I only like shooting young idiots who run away from me when I'm trying to help you.
To be honest, I totally thought I shot him in the hand. I thought like I put a big old hole in his hand, you know.
Still with Dutch and
We're talking like he got buried and rose 3 days later level of hole in the
Yep,
hand, you
still
know.
the same, sort of.
But like, no, I guess we just shot it out of his. And honestly, that still must have like really hurt. You know, you like have your finger wrapped around the
maybe Mary did make
the
right choice.
trigger guard. You know, you shoot a gun out of there. That honestly, the leverage on a bullet from a fellow
So,
big iron hitting anywhere on that gun, that would crack your finger.
Oh,
That'd break it like a carrot stick.
You know Barry Linton's dead? Pneumonia.
she told me.
So the door's open, so to speak.
That's all in the
Brother, we got a little man here as a wingman.
She must be waiting inside.
Shucks, dude. To be honest, that experience as far as encountering a religious group goes was pretty tame. I actually thought it was gonna be a lot more sinister. I was thinking like Outlast 2, but that was more like coming across a monk kind of stuff. I mean, it was kind of interesting that they're just like shallow protection. That was interesting. Pyro says also I got these cedar grilling boards that I'm intrigued with using. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Spoon says man was shown to me to be Meshisna.
Oh, hello.
That is my best shot. I don't know, man.
You're nervous about seeing her, aren't you?
Meshisna. I don't know. Ah! Whenever I have to learn a new language with these fancy types of letters, man, and that's actually ironic coming from me, because I've spoken Old Norse before, not the full language, but having to pronounce some words.
Please,
It just takes me time.
Father wouldn't know sadness if it died in his bed.
Polish says Jimmy said that
come
to a
home.
person who was right and somehow didn't
boy.
hear his loud
my
voice.
sweet boy.
Pyro
on.
says, life is full of hardship.
Oh,
It's up to the
Arthur.
individual to respond to it, match the hardship
you.
by their own code.
Thank
Freaking
you.
spitting facts, Pyro. Spitting
Good to
facts.
see you, Mary.
And you, Arthur.
Well, you said that word, you sounded like German. Are there not Germans in Poland? Could I pass as a German man in Poland? Yeah. Would that be so bad? So if anyone asks me like why you Polish suck, I'd just be like I'm German. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh
You're-
shucks.
Oh, you will never change. I know that.
Oh Lord. Maybe I should do a German accent for reading at some point. Oh man. That's too good. Please do not bully me. I'm new here. Oh, I mean, I meant to say I lived here my entire life. Yeah. No, my Polish bad because I'm not actually Polish. I'm actually German. So if I ever sound like I'm German, that's probably
Feel
why.
like
Oh, what's you mean I'm not
luckiest
blonde?
man alive, and
All right, there are some
feel
Germans
like
that
a
have
fool.
brown hair. Okay,
that
there's some
woman
Germans that have
confuses
this fur
me and
color.
plays me for a
Do not
fiddle
mock
like
me.
No one else alive.
Anyways, let's listen to some
I
dialogue.
trust I
Yeah.
will not make a god-awful fool of
If I have any German viewers, I am now officially hated.
Imagine I shall.
Oh shucks, dude. It's easy words to pronounce. So you say. Perhaps ain't nothing met me halfway yet, so I won't rely on nothing but what I can do. Hey, you know what? Honestly, what you can do in the moment, even that of itself is pretty relative. And by the way, what am I doing at a church? Valentine has a church? Yo, what? I didn't even realize. Can I come in? I'm trying to get in right next to this guy. I'm gonna greet him.
Mister?
Hey there.
Tries to break open. Yeah, just tries to try. I just try to open the doors. Church is closed. Dudes are right there. Mister.
I think it's awful convenient is all. Oh, hey, friend.
Wait, can I share a song I found? It's German 80s rap, I think. As long as the content is appropriate, sure. Wait, me? Oh, you want to talk to me? Oh, okay. The little white dot there.
Hey.
Maybe later? Yeah, later. I'll definitely. You got me curious. I didn't know German 80s rap was a thing.
Got the venom out of your leg?
Guess so.
Listen, friend, I know I can never repay you.
Oh, this is the guy we helped with the venom.
How about you head over to the gunsmith and pick out your choice of item on my tab?
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah, seemed like the least I could do.
Really?
With him being sent straight from the Almighty to save my life.
Yeah, the Almighty.
Always.
Brother, are you kidding me? I was actually just thinking about going over to get a new revolver.
Anyway.
If he's serious, that's pretty cool, sure.
Fiddler outside told me I could grab something on his tab. One with the bite in his leg.
Ah, Norbert, huh? Well, he's good for it. About all he's good for between the two of us. Well, take a look around. Find something you like, I'll put it on his tab.
What do you think, guys? Should I go for like the most expensive? Would that be like a dick thing? Do you think it would like? Do you think he would like say that I'm bad for going for the most expensive gun? It says it's on his tab, man. It's on his tab. If he's serious about it. I don't know. I think I would like to get my hands on a new revolver. I don't want to go overkill. It's all zero. Oh my lord, dude. Dude, this is a great opportunity to like actually get like the strongest gun out of this catalog. You got to be kidding me, dude. What? Be nice, Rooty. It's all zero. It's all zero. Yeah, but you should try to find good stats on the gun. Yeah, volcanic is a good one. That's a good point. We want to get ourselves that volcanic revolver. Holy shit, man. Oh my god. It was $150, but now we're gonna be zero because that's the good stuff right there, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that's some good damage. Mm-hmm. Got that range, fire rate, and reload. You know what? To celebrate, because I'm definitely going for the volcanic. Are you kidding me, dude? I'll absolutely go for the volcanic. We'll go for the volcanic, and we're gonna read it to celebrate. All right, let's go ahead and read this. Did we read this one before? I don't know if we read this one before. I'm not sure. No, we read this one before. I mean, would you guys want me to read it again? I'm up to reading it again. Holy long writing. Yeah, no, they really try to sell it to you, man. Back when they try to actually disclose to you as much as possible, you know? Sure, why not? Okay. Volcanic pistol by Huntin and Baird. Most expensive pistol ever produced. This pistol is the finest creation from Huntin and Baird, direct from the factory via our warehouse. It is one of the strongest pistols ever produced. Hold it to your ear upon firing and see. Hold it to your ear upon fire? I don't... Imagine your delight and surprise upon losing your hearing for well on a month when you realize they are condoning hearing loss. When you realize the sheer power of this finely manufactured pistol. Imagine riding along, sitting into the blue distance with a hunting bear volcanic pistol at the ready, just challenging any creature to cross your path with imprudence or impatience. Choose your ammunition. What the heck? Choose your ammunition wisely. All shrewd and smart governments have begun to use finely manufactured full metal patch bullets in war. The benefit being they will not shatter or tear the bones of a man when he is hit. Rather, they disable the man, leaving him to after wartime to tell all that will whistle near or far the folly of making enemies with an original descendant of the 13 colonies. They really butter this up, dude. Rocket versus brass. I'm not gonna lie. I almost said rocket brass balls. You know what? I went ahead and said it anyways. We are delighted to make available to you the improved hunting bear volcanic pistol, which at one time fired a more crude rocket ball ammunition. A new brass encased ammunition better explodes extremities to bits. A finer result in our minds for the average cowpuncher or farmhand that would prefer to be left alone in their thoughts, spending their day isolated with the herd, with only sagebrush and grouse as a sounding board to their lonely thoughts. Our sights are the best. Whether you prefer our patent shotgun sights, rear leaf sights, interesting, graduated sights, combination sights, we have the aiming mechanism for you. Or simply point in the direction you intend, shout an unforgettable expletive, yes, and pull the trigger of the hunting bear volcanic pistol. It is all authorized guarantee that any recipient of a piece of molten lead ammunition will write to us in complaint that such an outburst was not deserved, as many who were corrected by force will quickly concede to the folly of the behavior that resulted in a large hole being blown open in their extremity. Do not fall for the easy lure of unpractical and dangerous to shoot European firearms. It is well known that employees in Europe scarcely work more than 2 hours each morning and afternoon, the result of which is shoddy manufacturing, especially products that come from areas like Bavaria. Honestly, the 2-hour work shift sounds like a fantasy. A powerful story. We have over 2 million customers, and we don't believe one of you would either prefer to buy a rifle, pistol, revolver, shotgun on the condition that big profits be added to the selling price. Any catalog house or other concern will pull a full trick in order to secure your business. We put things in plain, tiny print, yeah, we know, for all to see that our catalog delivers to only the best finery at the best prices. Many have written to express the joy they receive night after night while reading our gun catalog by the fire, especially during long winters. Guys, that's us. Roll credits. In fact, Henrietta Lammer of Fort Collins wrote to us to say, this past winter was something terrible. 15 feet on the ground with no end in sight. Potus appeared at the bottom trying to save the herd. After he did return for a fort, I'm gonna hurt myself. After he did return for a fortnight, I sat with the children and we enjoyed lard, butter bread in the evening while we took to singing aloud each other of your fine catalog to pass our time. Our favorite entry was the hunting bear volcanic pistol. When the storm broke after a week, Paul returned was delighted and terrified by our children who could recite the song the specificity of every gun model. He later died of consumption, and I married the local tobacco. What? He later died of consumption? What did he eat? Did he eat the ammo? Died of consumption, and I married the local tobacconist. What is she popping off about? All right. Well, there's that. What in the world? EA Spoon says maybe not the music video, maybe a bit too much cleavage. Like what we're thinking of, like what I'm thinking of. Some of it is questionable. I don't remember it well enough to say if it is safe or not. Okay. But the song itself should be fine. It's about someone talking to their buddy about a girl they like. What the heck? That actually sounds pretty wholesome. What? It's circular in story, and the guy never makes a move on her. She is barely even described either. That sounds like surprisingly wholesome, actually. Also, it was from the early 90s, not the 80s, apparently. Okay, still, I didn't know German rap was like a thing at all. I mean, I guess like with how prominent rap has become since the 90s, sure. So maybe Germany was maybe just had some Germans that are trying it out. That's pretty interesting. Thanks for sharing those details, Spoons. You actually have intrigued me to actually check it out. So okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves a volcanic pistol.
Choice. I'll let them know. Bye now.
I don't get to see a barrel though. That's the thing. I don't get to see a barrel. He's gonna go right there and be like, yeah, he bought the most expensive revolver. Oh my gosh. Grip. That, ooh, look at the alabaster in that gold finish. That looks sexy. Barrel. Length. Long barrel. Long barrel. Long barrel. Yeah, we're gonna do that because that looks sick. Rifling? Improved rifling? What does that do? Just improves range? Sure, what the heck not. Since the gun was free, I'll at least pay for the upgrades. Improved sights? Give us improved accuracy. The grip. Let's go ahead and buy that pearl grip. That stuff's hot. That's pretty sick. Upgrade each available component for a single sidearm or long arm. Interesting. So I got the locked and loaded achievement. That's a sexy gun right there. What the heck? That's looking like what Charlie in the Has Been Hotel fought off the Angels with, dude. That's just crazy, man. Styles? Medals? What, dude? What? Can you actually change? You can change the colors? What, dude? That's crazy. The frame? Can I change it to something like more argent or like... That's pretty sick, actually. What? You can make it even shinier. Nida? By Die Fantastischen. Oh. Is it Die? Is it Die or Die? Die Fantastischen Wehr. That is if I'm pronouncing that right. Well, that grip is like $500 in today's, buddy. You're rich? Shucks. Thank you for buttering me up on that compliment there, pal. I appreciate it. Silver? Brother, imagine the silver gun. Lord, brother. Hold on a second. Can we get like zoom out on that? There we go. This actually looks pretty sick. I'm not like dissatisfied with the gold on it. I think that the look on that's already pretty sick as it is. Carvings. What? Whoa, you can carve into that. That's pretty weird. What in the world? You can really get into it. Full engravings? Yo, that's hot. Holy moly. I'm loving that, dude. Oh my gosh, man. Inlay materials? Brother. Whoa, that looks so good, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. In terms of the profile, I do prefer things that have like a barrel on it, but like honestly, seeing these engravings on it in of itself is kind of cray cray. That's pretty wild. I'll go ahead and I'll give it a spin first. I feel like I spent enough money, you know, just on you know, some of the customizations alone. We already fully upgraded this thing. Volcanic pistol. Okay, so hold on a second. So I can't draw my gun in here. Maybe outside? I mean, I'll talk to him.
I'll let the clerk know. Thanks again.
Sure.
I wonder if he's gonna have any buyer's remorse. That guy's gonna have to pay off $150. That's crazy, dude. The volcanic pistol, and I have my classic cattleman revolver. There we go. Oh my lord, man. Okay. I can't like take it out here. What other quests do we got? There's one quest right here. We can meet up with John Marston. Why don't we go ahead and meet up with this John Marston fella? Where is my pumpkin roll? My pumpkin roll's over there. There's my pumpkin roll. Hello, pumpkin roll. Pumpkin, you're on a roll. Look at you, pumpkin roll. Please don't roll, pumpkin, down the mountain. Because if you roll, that means you're probably dead, and I'll be very sad. I don't want to lose you, pumpkin roll. Pumpkin roll, don't go. I promise not to take you down the mountain the way we shouldn't go. Pumpkin roll. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just so bad. Sometimes this is what it is. Sometimes, you know. Sometimes I just like to come up with these funny little songs, brother. Oh shucks. Riding down the road with my sweetheart pumpkin roll. Don't wanna lose you so. Down no mountain we'll go. I don't. I don't. Oh, I'm having such a hard time coming up with creative lyrics, but Pumpkin Roll's such a sweetie. Have I missed a pumpkin roll down the hill? The song seems inspired by it. No, but I keep freaking. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Oh wait! Oh, it didn't throw me off. Wait, hold on a second. Let me try. Maybe if I sprint. No, interesting. Maybe that's improved with like bonding with the horse. I couldn't tell you, dude. That is interesting. No, it used to like buck you off and you'd like roll on the ground. But no, it's not really inspired by any particular event. Give me the Tims.
Give me the Tims. Give me the Tims right now.
So, wait, are we back at camp now? Is that what's going on? Yeah, okay, we're back at camp, I guess. Back at Horseshoe Overlook? I mean, he's gone to bed now, but that works. Also, we had a new journal entry. Go ahead and check that out. Go ahead and take care of the waypoint there. I got no money. I spent it all on a gun.
Arthur. Oh, Arthur.
Oh my gosh, dude.
In a good mood?
I am, son. I am.
What you want, Dutchy boy?
Fun. Tonight. Let's enjoy ourselves.
Hey, yo.
We having a party?
A party?
Maybe just a little one.
Okay. Yeah, hit it up.
Mr. McGuire, back home now. So come on. Oh, everything's going
Mr. McGuire, we about to have ourselves a party, guys. Let's freaking go.
And don't you worry, Miss Grimshaw, y'all crown.
Seal says, that'd be so cool, or that's cool if bonding in the game, you also have a smooth singing voice. Singing lessons, baby. Yeah, I gotta wonder if perhaps the bonding with the horse constitutes, like, not getting bucked off as much. I think we're at maximum bonding with Pumpkin Roll, actually. And was Arthur singing, or are you saying I do? Because if you're saying I do, that's very flattering. I appreciate you. I sang in the choir a couple of times. Well, a couple of times. I mean, like, I sang in choir in school, and then I had moved on to select choir. And that was a fun time. It's actually kind of funny how I started off. I used to be a shrieker, but I had probably one of the best music teachers I could ask for. She was such a sweetheart. I forget her name, but she was a very wholesome lady, and she was very sweet. She was very patient. She gave me, you know, and I was actually made fun of a lot because, like, when we hit like high notes, all I would do is yell. But at the same time, it's like I didn't really know what else to do. I wanted to participate in the music. You know, I like singing, but I was bad at it. You know, it's still kind of argue. I don't know, and how good of a singer people can say I am is pretty subjective. You know, I am aware of that. Hey, speaking of singing, just need to fall over drunk with the rest of them. I love the Irish accents. Oh my gosh. Who's singing? All right, a hand upon her toe, mark well what? Wait. Says young man, you're rather low for diddle all day. Put my finger on her knee, mark well what I do say. She says, young man, you're rather free, diddle all day. Put my arm around her waist, mark well what I do say. Says, young man, you're in great haste, diddle all day. This is such a fun song. Ain't upon her thigh, mark well without fudge. Hold on, we got this one. Hold on. Pretty nice, diddle all day. Put my head out. Oh! Mark well what I do say. Says, let's sit down on the grass and diddle all day. And we did too. Oh, what? That was so fun. Can we keep singing? Can you keep what? Can we keep singing? Yo, can we put in like song requests or? Whoa, brother saw God. Brother saw God. Bro was being lifted up to heaven just now. Did y'all see that? The rapture was here for a minute. What in the world, dude? Brother was getting lifted up. Holy smokes, dude. Wizard! Rotated 90 degrees. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. All right. You guys feel free to embark in the ambiance of the party. I am so sorry. My body's being such a rebel tonight. I gotta use the restroom again. I will be right back. I'll be but a minute.
Mr. Morgan! Morgan!
Reverend?
Hello!
Hello. What do you want?
Delusions of youth. I'm not quite sure. This keeps happening.
I return. What'd I miss? I think I heard that in the dialogue. Someone was trying to talk to me. Was that Dutch? I think Dutch was trying to talk to me just now. What's going on? Oh, wait. Here I am. Hello. Hello. I think. Go over to that tent. Tent? Oh, the Dutch's tent? Oh, everyone left the table. I guess I'm just Jay chilling over here. Have ourselves a little party. Everyone's being in a pretty good mood. Let's see who we can talk to then. Yo soy seco. El Napoleto, donde vamos a las dunas. Can I greet you? No. Y'all are. Oh, eh? You know what? Shucks, let's dance. Let's do a little dance.
Sure, but I ain't much of a dancer.
No, I freaking love it when people just randomly break into song, because then I get a little hyped up and I just kind of, I kind of get lost in the sauce with that. So sweet, yeah! Yeah, let's hit him up with that flare! Take her out, bring her back in. It's okay to dance. Take it out, bring her back in again. Twirl your gal around.
Say it in a good way, like...
Take her into town.
Well, that's about all I can muster.
All I can muster? Heck nah, Arthur. We ain't done mustering until we've done this at least 1 billion times, brother. Take her down and bring her around. Sharing 30 bottles of root beer on the wall. Woo! Freaking baptizer, y'all see that? Woo! Speaking of religious experiences. She's going crazy for this Big Valley hat, man. Bro, Mary Beth definitely have a crush on Arthur? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Yo, dunked her down again. Do we even need a dunk tank in this here establishment? Because it's a whole carnival act. With how many times we're dunking her down. We're talking dunking her more than Santa last night with the milk and cookies. You know?
Mr. Morgan.
He freaking three-pointer basketball hoop shot that shit into the glass of milk with how hard he dunked. Crazy. Dutch, now I'm about to dance with your lady. No? No? Okay. All right. Shucks. I bet cash. I lost. What's going on over here? Susan. Karen.
Look after your boy tonight.
He's not my boy.
Okay.
Oh, okay. She got a little defensivo there. Hola. Go ahead and join the people by the fire. Don't you steal my seat, mister.
Hey, Lenny.
Lenny! He stole my seat, you son of a birch! I can't believe you! Fine, I'll just steal the seat next to you. Yo, had blonde hair and blue eyes too. Here we go! What is that? Soft and round like a pussy cat. Get on the middle and it's split in two. That's what you call a ring-dang-doo. Yeah, let's go. to her cellar, says mighty fine fella. Wine and whiskey too. Let me ride the ring-dang-doo. Dang-doo, now what is that? Soft and round like a pussycat. Oh, the whole middle and it's split in two. That's what you call the ring-dang-doo. Ring-dang-doo, pardon. And angrily said, now you've lost your maidenhead. Pack your bags and your coat tags too. Make your living off a ring-dang-doo. Ring-dang-doo, now what is that? Soft and round like a pussycat. Well, a hole in the middle and it's split in two. That's what you call the ring-dang-doo. Oh, we got more? Oh, shucks, I can't say that one out loud. And upon her door, all each and 3 for 2. Oh! Dude, what is that? Soft and round? Got split in 2. It's a song about booty. Is it a song about booty? Please tell me you're talking about canned peaches. Please tell me you're talking about canned peaches. Guys, can we release just a few joules of copium, please? I think it's about lady parts. It's gotta be, dude. What in the world?
Sure.
Heck yeah.
Don't look like so much fun, boy. That's your fucking hair down like a man.
Oh, I can't. I let my hair down by the barber and he cut it short there, laddie.
Well, thank you, kid.
I'm sorry, Art. I didn't mean it. It's just because I care. You know, it's because I love you, Arthur. Really, it is.
Oh, what a sweetheart, man. Oh, it's because I love you, Arthur. Really? What a guy. What a guy. He ain't afraid to say what's up, man. Bear versus lyric analysis? Oh my god, dude. Shucks, brother. Hey, you know, let's talk with Letty. Castle doctrine that long? Oh, if only it let me pull my gun out in the camp, am I right? Wow, this is nice. If only Culp got to enjoy this instead of being poisoned by elves and clubbed to death by orcs. Or being blown off a ladder where he fell to his head and died.
So, you got your buddy back?
Wasn't the same without him.
I am not. Nope.
Wait, his buddy back? The guy that we broke out of prison?
Too many angles. Yeah, me.
W. Arthur love speed.
Clear, little waves taking me south to paradise.
Little wave taking me south to paradise. That's a good time. That is a good time. Wait. There's more singing? I see a little music note. What's the music note? Does this mean I can sit? Hold on. Let me tell you, how's the beard looking? I wouldn't change a thing right now. That beard length's looking pretty sick. Bro's looking like Thor in the first Infinity War. Real talk. Alright. So, where are we? Oh, wait, what's going on here? Rambles through woods and plains? What is this? Open? Whoa! A field guide of the Botanical Kingdom? Wowza! Okay. Excuse me. Rambles through woods and plains. A field guide to the Botanical Kingdom. How long is this? I can learn a little bit about mushrooms. Let's learn a little bit about mushrooms, guys. The in-game mushrooms of Red Dead. And I immediately stumbled upon an old woman with some crow garlic. No, this is not a bulb of garlic sold by a miserable old crow. Indeed, she had less teeth than fingers and a peculiar distemper for spewing auguries and poisons. But I purchased the crow garlic from her anyway. It is a lovely perennial that is a wild onion rather than garlic, but is delicious cooked in bread. Knowledge of native medicinal plants and herbs is essential for any frontiersman. Disorders of the blood are frequent, and having a fellow in camp that can exorcise the demon of jaundice, using a few hand-picked herbs boiled in a tea is essential. I hope, my dear reader, is that you will take the knowledge in this book, so you may identify all plants and herbs and the use of awareness for good. It has come to my notice that a few individuals have purchased my book and taken the information hereunder in order to concoct fermentations. To bring a curtain of oblivion down on the evening, awakened the next day piled on one another like sweaty sacks of potatoes, knowing not what kind of lewd carnal ostentatiousness took hold of my firelight. The very what are they? What? We talking about just indulging in substances and just having a little ring dang do time? Oh my gosh. Oh shucks, Strawberry's here. Merry Red Dead. Merry Redemption. Hello, Strawberry. Welcome on in. Considering the themes of the last two songs, I have a bad feeling about the next song. No, really. Strawberry, you missed Ring Dang Doo. We were singing Ring Dang Dude here. Oh, shucks. But I'm so glad to see you here again tonight. How the heck we doing? And by the way, it is well after midnight ESC here. So allow me to ship us off with one last Merry Christmas, guys. Glad to have spent it with my wife and my friends. Are they... Do we have some people banging next door? Don't stop. Is she just crying? I don't understand. That look... Y'all need some thicker tent curtains. What in the world? Are y'all done? I was reading here and talking with chat. Brother, what just happened next door? I don't... Me, I'm reading. Yo, the ones making some noise. What? Brother, what the hell was... That's what I'm talking about. What was that? Merry Crisis. Merry Crisis. Strawberry says, I love the cowboy Christmas. Yeah, I fashioned that. Yeah, I fashioned that just earlier this evening. Crying, keep me in the iconic mix. No, it's okay. I'm sure it's not gonna be the last time they sing Ring Dang Doo, right? I'll happily sing it again, but I might have to hold off on the W word. Oh my gosh, dude. It's Christmas till sleep. True that. Polish guy, who are they having a good time in bed and moaning? No, I was so confused because it sounded like they were crying a little bit, and I was just like, wait, am I a douche? Am I being a dick for they're having like a moment? But no, they absolutely were banging. I'm like 99.9% sure that y'all was not y'all, excuse me. Shucks, I gotta watch out. These guys next door are banging. Jeez. They're turning up. Oh my lord. It's certainly a party, I suppose. Yeah, tell me about it. Gosh darn it, I dropped the freaking Pahatu rocket. There we go. Damn kids got no respect. Ain't got, that's what I'm saying. Raise them up, all right? Raise them up with them thin tent walls, all right? Y'all need some thicker leather, some thicker gauge leather. God dang. Oh my gosh, you're getting in touch with their wild side? This band has been nothing but camping out in the wilderness. I'd say everyone's been getting in touch with their wild side here at Horseshoe Overlook. Oh my gosh. The very idea. Let's discuss the fungus that lives among us. That was my Among Us theme song impression. I hope you like that. Macrolepiota procera. I butchered that. Macrolepiota procera. I don't even know if that was the right one too. This is commonly known as the parasol mushroom. Some regions it is called the snake's hat. That's cute. Snakes, of course, do not wear hats. If you have no imagination. They who have a talk on occasion. There we go, that's more like it. The parasol mushroom is delicious to cook, but should not have been eaten raw, as there are toxins that will give you a very unfavorable view of the world, and your gastrointestinal disease or distress will surely be remarked upon. Imlaria badia. Imlaria badia. I don't know. I don't know. This mushroom is known as the bay belette. These are quite common and can be found in large numbers. They are lovely to cook with garlic, and they give a distinctive taste of rotted wood that pairs well with the merlot. Do not be worried about the bluish marks that can occur on the underside. Like humans, these are the text is these mushrooms bruise. There we go. Jeez. Wait. Song. We're taking the book. What? Songs. Music. Did I miss it? No. Let's see if, hold on. Let's see if we can catch another song. Wait, are there like just drinks Jay chilling here? Is that what's going on here? Because I see like there's like a drink there. Oh, a beer bottle. Oh, we haven't like done any drinking at all actually. I guess we're just a late bloomer kind of drinker here. Go ahead and down that one. Oh, that actually improved cores. Interesting. Jeez, okay. I sure hope nobody walks barefoot here. Lord. Oh, thank you for the aviators, guys. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you smiling, Dutch.
We finally have something to smile about.
Get drunk? You guys want? Okay, yeah. Let's freaking get, let's see what happens here. The case of the deceitful German? I mean, I'm here for the whiskey bottle. There we go. The whiskey. This is the hard-hitting stuff right here. Let's go ahead and down that one. This is Sean's welcome back party. I see. Oh, that actually really damaged my freaking health core. Do I go for another one or? Yeah, that like severely damaged my core. Do I take another one? Let's take one more. I have no idea. That sounded like a bad noise.
Mr. Matthews?
Mr. Matthews?
Could be a late one.
Do we try again? It's just the core, right? Can you like drink somebody that you just straight up pass out? Another one? Okay. Hold on, let's see what other drinks we got around here. What's in this crate over here? Oh, it's already freaking dawn time. Oh, shucks, dude. Oh, it's okay, more whiskey. All right, let's go ahead and down another one. Do you like eventually just like drop? I have a feeling that we're just gonna eventually drop. I have no idea. Let's go ahead and down this one. Oh, is he singing another song? Shamrock so green. Hey yo. Can I sing with him? No, I can't really sing with him. That's too bad. Christ, get your gun, Pat, yet consents all the while on a sprig of with a sprig of shillelagh? Darn, I really wish I was there for that whole song, man. Oh my gosh. Y'all guys ever had sleep apnea? Oh boy, haven't I. Oh yeah, haven't I? You already know, man. Well, what's up? Looking to consult the Rootin Tootin gang for anything? Sleep apnea wise? Alright, well we're gonna go ahead and it is the dawn time and my health core is freaking butchered. So we are going to lay down. We're going to go the fluff to sleep, man. Oh, the drunk effect's gone. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and sleep-a-doo. Sleep-a-roo. How long are we sleeping for? Let's sleep until the noon time. Seems to be the only option. You can't sleep until the morning because it's already morning. Maddie says it was the best. We have more celebrations coming with friends and sibling. Heck yeah. We are very excited. Oh, yes. For us, it doesn't just stop at Christmas time, you know. We have lots of... I would say we have lots of people that we like to see, but it definitely is nice to like get to string it out in terms of like seeing several people for the holidays, you know. We don't have that much in the line of friends and family that we really get to see in person. But, you know, it kind of feels like we get to extend the holidays a little bit by being able to see them because you can't see everybody on Christmas Day. You know, everyone's already kind of doing their own thing. It's kind of how it goes. All right. Well, nothing too detrimental had occurred, and due to drinking all that whiskey.
You what?
Tree by the campfire. Wait, what's going on there? Oh yeah, we were trying to talk with John actually. We were heading right for him. That's right. But then there was a welcome back party for good old Sean. Strawberry says, OMG, nice. Have a lovely time. I appreciate the warm wishes, Strawberry. Good old yawn.
What do you want?
Private Butt says, sleep apnea fluffing sucks, but get it treated. It'll change your life. I would also side with Private Butts that you wanna confront that, nip it in the bud ASAP.
Yes.
It can affect your quality of life in so many ways to not get proper sleep, man.
Come on, at night, not too.
Now he says we will. I'm hoping we all go to the aquarium. I'm excited. I'm excited at the prospect of going to the aquarium.
Sure.
Arthur can damage his cores as a treat.
Stop.
And you don't even have to like do abs at the gym. Now we're talking.
Put it on the tracks. They see it. They know they either have to stop or die. Ain't no train driver wants to be cooked alive.
That is kind of brilliant.
Are we
That is
are we looking at another train robbery?
I think that's the first time you ever had one of them.
Shut up.
You might be the first bastard to ever have half his brains eaten by a wolf and end up more intelligent.
Lord.
Yeah, we're gonna need
Lord.
guns.
Arthur's ripping into this poor guy. He's ripping into he's over here giving
supplies.
Over here giving our boy John a freaking round 2. With getting eaten up out here.
Yeah, I know just the place.
Arthur's just like,
you
know.
There's an old rundown shack just over the border, north of a place called Dewberry Creek. Leave it hidden somewhere.
Get him lots of smack. Wait, do we have the same jacket? He looks like he has a brown version of the same jacket that we do. Is that right? All right, so we're on the road again. Cornwall Oil Wagon, which is in Valentine. There's also something going on over here with Micah Bell. I'm gonna hold off on Micah Bell. Freaking that is a hard pass for me, at least for now. Things were not going too hot with Micah Bell last time. Oh, what's going on here? Rob a homestead? Oh shucks, guys. Do we want to do John's quest line, or do we want to rob a homestead? I don't think we've been given the option to do this before. Do we do it just for the experience of it? Like, would it take away from our goodwill, right? Our honor? I'm gonna think about that. That's interesting. You just kind of casually go right on about and do that kind of thing. That's crazy stuff, man. Is there any upgrades that we can make? I think we're good. Yeah, there's no more of those like icons popping up in the upper right. I think everyone's been pretty darn happy actually. Ooh, we can play some cards over here. That's pretty cool. Straight up poker. Okay, interesting. Huh. I think we'll go ahead and we'll continue with John's quest line actually. Although I'm kind of curious, what's going on with this? We hunting? Oh, you can go hunting casually? That's pretty cool. You can kind of just casually go out and do these things. That's pretty weird, actually. Yeah, let's do John's thing. You know, let's go ahead and see what the heck's going on in Valentine. What? Oh, you know what? Actually, we should treat our boy Pumpkin Roll to some goodies here. Give him some nice pats. Big strong neck. Big strong. That's my boy. Tree trunk of the neck. Look at you go. All right, gonna have him give you some brushes as well. Shocks. Has anyone here in chat actually rode horseback or come to encounter horses for any reason? Any opportunities they've had in life to come across horses? What was that like for you? Go ahead and feed. I think there's ironically, I've actually encountered horses quite a lot. I just never ranched them.
Okay, fella.
I had friends when I was younger who owned horses. Did you tell me that before? I think there might have at least been brief mention that we had discussion of you having friends who had horses. I think I recall that to a mild extent at least. They did you ever get to meet the horses that they raised? A surprising amount of people in Southern California had horses. Now that I think about it, oh really? I guess that makes sense, you know, if you have lots of wide open, like, dry brushland, you know, which I feel is very prominent in California, then you'd have lots of land to raise your horses. Horse people are crazy.
Dogs, buddy. I told you he'd show. All right, boys.
Oh, shucks. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Oh, shucks, dude. It's volcanic pistol time, brother. Oh my god! What a shot! Woo! Look at these shots! I'm popping off! Was that another headshot? That's crazy.
You won't be buried deep, but at least you'll be buried.
Oh shucks! How do I miss these shots? Right up close, man! This is Get in the bush! Oh my gosh, the reload on this is awful! Woo! That's another headshot! Oh my lord! Did we get him? We got him! Dude, that's crazy stuff, man. We actually got them all. There's some crazy headshots there. That was great. All right, Fuller's restores horse health. Oh boy. Let me see if we got anything that restores cores. Okay, we got carrots. Let's go ahead and feed him some carrots and get his cores back up. Lord almighty, dude. The horse guy, I think the horse took the brunt of the gunshots, unfortunately. Poor guy. Fuller restores health. Let's go ahead and give you some of that. There you go. And then what else do we got for Pumpkin here? Horse stimulant. Reduces stamina.
Oh, yeah.
Maddie says I went riding with him a few times, and that was about it. Oh, how the heck was that? Like, did you just kind of like casually trot around on horseback, or like did you get to, you know, go on like obstacle courses and stuff? Oh, they were O'Driscolls. Man, they came really close to our camp actually. You guys are going, y'all are going crazy with their aviators right now. Whoa. You know what? That just means there's enough aviators. That just means there's enough aviators to go around for all of us. You know, y'all can be styling right alongside me. Yeah, let's go ahead and loot all these O'Driscolls then. I feel like we were already getting pretty good headshots off before with the Cattleman's revolver, but I don't know. I don't know if like there's just better control with this new gun or what. Like, we're popping off, dude. Fashion. Don't mind me. They're just O'Driscolls. They're not real human beings. So you don't miss nothing. You're free to move along, sir. Thank you. Maddie says it was just casual riding around the property. Wasn't experienced at all. I was in elementary school, so I couldn't be trusted to ride solo on trails or anything. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I have ridden horseback once. I think that was what trip was that for? Was that when I went down to Cape Cod? Or was it in Vermont? I don't know why it would be in Vermont. There might have been a horse farm or two in Vermont. But there was like I forget where I had gone on a trip when I was a cub. I had ridden horseback just to do that with some family. They kind of signed me up for it. It was kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. You can feel the power of the horse, the musculature. Oh, yeah. Like you can feel that through the saddle. You know what I'm talking about? And like, I don't know. Because I don't. It's kind of like, how would I describe it? It kind of feels like riding a car for the first time, but like it's a lot more intimate of an experience. You know. Like you can feel that of the strength of the animal kind of like transfer into your body a bit more. I'm pretty sure that's just because you feel each like drop of the hoof on the ground, like that kind of thing, and like that just kind of like gets absorbed into your body. You know, you just feel a lot more. You just feel a lot more of the strength of the animal through horseback. Riding horse is fun. Yeah. No, again, it was kind of spooky at first, but I look back on it fondly. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, hey, this is the war veteran.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, horses are buff. Yeah, no, really. Pyro says back. We're showing some friends the wonder that is Rhapsody Street Kids believe in Santa. Yeah.
Mister.
I saw Rhapsody Street Kids the last time when I had a Ari over. We had Ari and some other friends over, and we were watching Rhapsody Christmas. That was a wild time.
You'll never see him again, and you'll be sad.
Talk to that man, the veteran. Yeah, I felt like a dick last time I told him to, like, you know, piss off. I didn't mean that. My name is Arthur.
Arthur? My uncle's name was Arthur. Uncle Arthur, we called him on account of his name.
What a sweet dude.
My name, a strong name, like a king. You could be my king,
Dang.
Mr. Arthur.
You be my king. Woo! This guy's buttering us up, dude. Okay. Okay, that was cute.
Oh, yeah.
That was sweet. I like that. That was a fun time. We have so many aviator redeems. Oh my gosh, dude. Should I extend the aviator redeem? What do you guys think? Never rode a horse. Skied on my boot heels on a pavement road after lassoing a donkey though? Wait, whoa. That's a crazy sequence. Excuse me. Never rode a horse. Skied on my boot heels on a pavement road after lassoing a donkey. So you lassoed the donkey and then, like, it was just dragging you along, but, like, you didn't, like, get skidded along on, like, your back or belly or nothing. You were, like, literally just on your heels as they, like, slid you along the pavement. That sounds like an adventure, actually. That sounds like a book. That's crazy. Also, we got somebody here named NH. Hi, hello to you. How the heck you doing? Welcome on in, pal. Hope you're having a cozy time while you're here. But yeah, no, I actually came across I had come across horses quite often because I went to a certain farmstead to do my medieval reenactment combat training with a local fight club. By fight club, I mean, like, you know, you get in medieval armor, you fight with medieval weapons. I normally fought like sword and board as well as you know, with a giant axe. And that was a good time. That was a good time. And I came across their horses quite often, obviously being there at their farmstead. And they were real sweet creatures. They were really sweet creatures. But that's real. I don't know. Aside from that, my experience is limited. I also I had also ran an event called the Crown Tournament, which is an event where, you know, in the Medieval Reenactment Society, at least from what you'd see on, like, the map on this part of the United States.
Glad I found you.
Oh, what the heck?
Arthur, they got Bill.
Bill? Oh, no, what happened?
Bountymen. I found their camp nearby. They got Bill tied up.
Brother, we got so many people from our camp just casually getting tied up, man.
Bill. Yeah, well.
Sloppy Bill, as opposed to Sloppy Joe.
Right, lead the way.
We all know what a Sloppy Joe is like. What's a Sloppy Bill? Is that like corn hash instead of like ground beef? Losing connection a little bit, so I'll be on lurk. Okay, yeah. Good luck with that. Thank you for the lurk, Strawberry.
Guess we're in sights again.
Cause your entire party are wanted criminals? Oh, us? Nah, couldn't be us. Us wanted criminals?
Ain't for me to say.
There are only 3 people. Easy to kill them. Okay, okay. I appreciate the heads up. Do mind though. I prefer to be left to a little bit of a surprise. I appreciate you looking out for me though.
Well, let's save his ass first. Worry about how
we're out to kick it later. Oh boy. I wonder if that's I wonder if that smoke over there from the campfire is where they're keeping Bill actually. The highest wanted is Arthur Morgan for 5K. Is that what's going on down there in Blackwater? They want us for 5K down there? That's a fair amount of money, actually. Actually, how much is that? 5K and 18.99 is how much today? Whoo! That's nearly 200 grand. Lord. Bro, if Arthur Morgan was wanted in Blackwater in today's day and age, that would be a reward of 200,000 bones. Reminder, this is Rudy's first time playing this game. Please no spoilers in chat. Yes, thank you very much, Molly. Again, Polish is a very sweet individual. They're just looking out for me. But I do appreciate being surprised. You can pin that if you want. Yeah, actually, I think it will. That's a good call, Molly. Thank you very much. Customize time manually unpinned or on the stream. Okay, yep, there we go. Where the heck is this campsite that we're going to, man? I have no idea where we're going. I guess we're just riding along until we can't no more.
Okay, we're getting close.
Oh, I jinxed it. Pyro says my neighbor had 3 horses and a donkey.
There they are.
Murphy the darky. Darky. Shh. Oh my gosh. They totally see us.
Stake out your position.
I'll stake out my position with my new gun. Here, I'll read it in a second, Pyro. Oh, hello, Neon Jester. Welcome back, buddy.
I'm bored listening to this son of a bitch. Hey, let's take him into town and collect on the bounty.
Jeez. I mean, a freaking hole on the guy. Where are my binoculars? Do I not have my binoculars? Here we go. Hold on.
I'm ready when you are, Arthur.
Hold on. I just gotta make sure who's tied up. So there's 1, 2. Okay. So there's. Oh wait, no, that's Bill over there on the right. Okay. So I'm gonna take out the white jacket.
Come on, it's time.
Hold on. I'm just making sure we're identifying our targets correctly, brother. Gosh! Oh, Lord! Alright, come on. Oh my gosh, I'm not hitting with these headshots at all, brother. There we go. Not bad. Actually, that was pretty sloppy compared to like other times I've gone shooting, but oh my Lord. You're in their natural form. Bush. Yeah, but yeah, I'm like a Bush commercial. Bush. We're working on it. Hold your horses. Okay, so Pyro says my neighbor had 3 horses and a donkey. Murphy the donkey was an escape artist and like hopping the fence to get into our orchard. I laughed at him and started taking him down the road to get back into the fenced area, and he decided to go full gallop on the road. So I had to take him for an incredibly sketchy ride on my steel plate heeled boots. What in the world? I'm sure you had a wild theme song playing in the back of your head while that was going. That's crazy. I hope you didn't get like seriously injured from that, did you? That's a crazy story, actually. Private Boat says, so the crazy thing about the volcanic pistol is that it was the foundation of all modern lever action pistols and rifles, but itself wasn't successful at all. It was underpowered, unreliable, and expensive. Less than 10,000 were made, and it sunk 2 companies before they adapted the design to the Henry repeater. Interesting. How about that? Before they adapted the design of the Henry repeater. The Henry repeater. Revolver. Is it a revolver or? There's a company called Henry Repeating Arms, actually. Henry USA. Interesting. Yeah, no, you can totally. Wow. That's pretty sick, actually. How interesting is that? Neon says, right now I'm hunting every legendary animal in Red Dead Redemption 2. Right on. We gotta get our hands on some we gotta get our hands actually on some more legendary pelts so we can make more money. So how do people feel about Thin Mints? Depends on the brand. Andy's Mints are probably one of my favorite types of chocolate on the face of this planet. York mints used to be better. We stopped by the gift shop at a hospital that we went to recently, and we bought some candies. You know, we had a little candy shopping day. Got a little bit of everything. It was nice. It was nice. And I'm not gonna lie, York mints. I feel like York mints kind of suck now. That's just me. But I would say junior mints are still really good. Junior mints are just about what I remember in terms of the flavor profile from when I was a cub. Take the gin there. But yeah. Thin mints are freaking great. Yeah, again, for me, it depends on the branding. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Might be some goodies in this cart. Nah, I'm not seeing nothing. Anything in this case right here? There's a lockbox. Let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Gold pocket watch. Hey, yo. Okay. Not bad. We'll take that and contribute it to camp. Moonshine. What's that there? Chewing tobacco? I don't really need a chewing tobacco. All right, we're good. All right, sick. Seems to be another miracle tonic. There's another loot box right here. Gold wedding ring? Right on. Money clip? Right on. Heck yeah, dude. 15 bones. Look at that, dude. Good time. Whoa. That's good stuff, brother. All right. Anything else to loot over here? Ooh, it's canned fruit. I'll go ahead and take a little bit of food there. Canned apricots. More canned apricots. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think we're good here then. Okay. Okay. Let me see what's going on here. Let me go ahead and hide that. Pyro says, nope, the plates I put on the heel of my old boots sparked on the pavement. That was it. Actually sounds pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Maddie says, not my favorite Girl Scout cookie, but they are nice when frozen. Oh, were you referring to the Girl Scout cookies, like, specifically? Like, specifically the Thin Mints from Girl Scout? Okay, I thought we were talking about, like, Thin Mints, like, in general, as, like, an umbrella. Frozen? Interesting. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. You can turn anything into a dessert when it's frozen. Like when it comes to a cookie. Literally, just throw any cookie in the freezer, and it becomes like it is an immediate ice cream substitute. I'm just saying. It was something a lot of people did on the West Coast. That's pretty. Yeah, I imagine so. It's freaking hot as blazes over there, dude. I always store my Thin Mints in the freezer. Yeah, it kind of helps keep them out of sight too, and it makes them last longer. You know. I mean like last longer and like in terms of eating it, you know, it feels like a lot more involved in an experience. So like you're a little less incentivized to indulge on something for a longer period of time, or you're less incentivized to eat more of it, and it kind of slows you down to indulge on the individual units of said thing for a longer period of time at you know. Let's see. Neon says, I've gotten the legendary bear and the legendary elk so far, and on my way to the legendary moose. There's legendary moose. Whoa. I think so far we only got the legendary boar, actually. I was going to go after we came across the legendary fish, or at least we were in the region where the legendary fish was, but I don't think we unlocked fishing yet because I did not see it. Private Butt says, if they survive to see the freezer again. That's a mood. Vibe says, oh no, I was being generic. Okay. Pyro says, I need to do that modification to my new work boots at some point. Do you just tack them on yourself, or like... You just manage you have somewhere nearby where you can just get on like the steel plating that you tack under your boots that you can just kind of casually buy at like a local hardware store, or do you like fashion those yourself too? Yep. Because you seem to be quite the craftsman, if I do say so. A stranger. Okay, they want me to talk to a stranger over this way. Interesting. It might be this campsite actually. There's a big old shootout over here. I wonder if they're going to be spooked by our presence, actually. Maddie says, in general, Andy's mints are still my favorite. Used to hand them out for free at every Mexican restaurant in my area. As a kid, I was hooked. Andy's mints are pretty freaking sweet.
Hey there, friend. Come.
Oh, wasn't this the guy that we were trying to talk to before? And he ran away from us for some reason?
The name's William.
Yeah, William. We tried talking to him before and he ran away. I don't know why.
Plants, my friend.
Familiar ain't quite the word I'd use.
Well, let me tell you. This great earth beneath our feet can provide everything man ever needs. But we've only reached a tiny bit of its potential. You see,
Not gonna lie, his outfit's pretty rockin'.
maybe millions of plants. All across this vast country we
The stranger missions are some of the most interesting. I still want to go digging fossils, dude. And hunting for treasure.
Explore them all. To know all of nature's bounty and all of her wonder, if I can.
Sure.
But I'm only one man. Would you consider helping me with gathering herbs for my studies?
Why?
Knowledge.
Sure. Why the heck not?
Well, I'm ignorant.
To be completely honest, though, the only thing about taking out all these stranger quests is that I don't think they hold your hand as much as some of like the main quests. You kind of have to go out of your way.
I'm looking for a plant called yarrow. You can
Yarrow. Oh, okay.
red flowers. It shouldn't.
But yeah, it doesn't point it out as much as like the main quest lines. You kind of have to search around a little more. It's a little more involved. Give plants. Wait, do I wait? Do I have them? Do I actually have yarrow? Oh, I actually had yarrow. What in the world? Did I use the treasure map? I did, but I got completely sidetracked. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we just happen to have some of the herbs that he was looking for. That's okay. That's convenient.
They were right. This stuff does have medicinal properties.
These stranger missions or something else. Oh, okay. No, we've seen that. Polish says, dang, the rivals took Jack. You know what time it is? Oh, no. Take remedy. Oh, he's going to offer me a... Oh, really?
This can cure almost all maladies to your animal.
Oh, how about that? We've looted some horse reviver before, actually.
I look forward to our next meeting, traveler.
Okay. Is that real? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sick. But yeah, we just happen to have the yarrow, so that works. Now, I don't know why there's that little red highlight going on over there by the horse. Or by our boy Pumpkin Roll. Not sure what that's about. Alright. Let's see. Well, we have all these X's here to mark where that camp is. Maybe we can camp out there, honestly, just to pass the night away. So we're going back south because we want to go ahead and camp at where we just took out all those bounty hunters. Get our hands on some daylight. Yeah, see, the camp's not that really all that far away from where we just talked to the stranger. You think he heard all those gunshots and just like, ooh, you know. Maybe that's why he ran away from me last time.
You got some angry O'Driscolls for company.
Oh, Driscolls!
Take that bastard down! Damn it! We're on the run!
Nope. Oh, Driscoll's no good. Where you at, bud? Ain't no O'Driscolls on my watch. Be alive and see another day.
Yes, it's my camp now.
It is my camp. Yeah. What the heck, dude? They keep swooping in so fast. What in the world? They came in so fast. Lord Almighty. Is this not the camp that we just we literally just... Oh, we're out of cartridges for it. Ooh, that's too bad. That is too bad. That's no good. Alright. Well, what do we got here? Got any sage? Nah. I'd like my hat back though, please, Mr. Horse. Where's my hat at? Cavalry gloves. Interesting. There's my hat. Wait, no. I want my Big Valley. Wait, is that my Big Valley right there on the ground? There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, Oh, there's more? Oh, shucks, there's more.
Make him bleed. A drink for the O'Driscoll who killed this cocksucker.
Oh, did I just die? Oh, no, I got way too cocky. Oh, no. Oh, no. I totally thought we had that. Shucks, dude. That's a shame. I totally thought we had them in the bag. I was not expecting them to roll up. Oh, Lord. They took $3. They took $3. Oh, there's a dream catcher. What in the world? That's pretty cool. Shucks, brother. I should have healed. I didn't realize they were going to come on by. Lord almighty. Oh, all right. Let's go ahead and take... What is that? Heals the stamina core. We don't really need that. What do we got that he like fully heals the health core there? There's that. I mean, I'll just have the venison. Why not? All right, sick. And then do I have anything that'll help restore the dial? Let me see. Not on its own, it seems like. Can I? No, it won't let me scroll either. Open snake oils. Fully restores Deadeye. Stamina. Health. Fully restores. I'll take the miracle tonic. Why the heck not? There you go. Gives us some gold. Gives it a golden brim around it as well. It's not bad. That's not bad. So then, where the heck was that camp? Is that camp right there?
Yep.
And do you think they're still over there? Let's see if they're still over there. I totally ran out of like the ammo for it. Oh shucks. This is what happens when I don't use the revolver. Bad times, man. Bad times. Oh, is the camp gone? The camp's just straight up gone? What the heck, man? Garbage. Garbage. I mean, I'll still like camp out here. I mean, I don't really... You know, sure. Yeah, let's do it. It's camping time. Beautiful. Look at the scenery. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's go ahead and sleep. Set up the tent through the left control. Can you literally just like sleep on the ground straight up? You don't have to set up the tent? It's interesting if that's the case. I don't think I can craft anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and... I'm going to just go... Well, hold on a second. What can I craft, actually? I do have... succulent fish meat. Oh, that's right. I totally do have fish, actually. I don't have to take it out to Horseshoe Overlook, actually. I'll go ahead and stow that. Why the heck not? What I miss over here in chat? Pyro says, by inheritance, I share access to my dad's machine shop with my brother. Ooh. I fashioned the plates with 1/4-inch plate steel with a plasma torch and shear off the slag with the milling machine and fly cutter. Oh, so no wonder you were working on the chainmail. You actually seem to have some pretty decent access to a shop, actually. Well, I say shear off the slag, but grinder gets the worst of that, and the fly cutter just smooths it. I gotcha. I gotcha. The plates are for shovel and ADZE protection. ADZE protection. Now, what is that? ADZE protection. I'm actually not familiar with what that is. ADZE protection. Wait, what? It's this. I'm just being advertised to with ADZ protection covers or sheaths for the sharp head of an ADZE. It's trying to tell. Google's trying to tell me it's an ice pick. I don't know if I buy that. I can cook for this item. Can I? Oh, I can make potent health cures and snake oils. Ooh. Cartridges, split point, rifle cartridges. So what kind of ammo do I need then? Horse ointment. Ooh. Not an ice pick? Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Google's trying to tell me it's an ice pick. I have no idea what the heck that's about. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and cook up this venison. Reminder, you can season your meat. I actually was trying to, but like it wouldn't let me like rotate out anything. Hold on a second. Let me try that again. Minty mutton. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, it doesn't really give me the option to really season the mutton. So, oh well. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll just cook this plainly as it is. It's fine. We'll go ahead and go through that, stow it away, so we can, you know, have... Oh, okay, I just ate that. Was not meaning to. That is fine. 1 of 3. Yeah, no, I can cook more, actually. Let's just go, yeah, let's go ahead and go through them all. Why not? Yeah, I guess you don't have the herbs. Yeah, I gotta be better. I gotta be more on top of my herb game. Real talk. Let's cook another one. It's a woodworker's tool for hewing timber beams the old-fashioned way. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know why the heck you tried to say it was an ice pick. That's so bizarre. I got so confused. I looked it up and was like, what is ADZ protection? It's just like, that's for an ice pick. And I'm just like, what? I don't know anything about ice climbing. Ah! Alright, let's go ahead and store that away. Seal says, wow, eating right off the knife, I would definitely slash my mouth if I tried that. I, like, always had that intrusive thought to do that, where it's just, like, you know, eat slices of apple off of a knife. And there's not really any practical reason for doing that other than not getting, like, apple juices on your fingers. But then you still have to clean off your knife, you know? I mean, it felt cool, but I don't really... it's not like it provided really much of a benefit to me other than it felt cool. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and sleep until the noontime. The old... wait, what's going on here? You ever use a Maddock? No, I actually don't know what a Maddock is either. Surprisingly, for someone who actually cold forged his own helmets and stuff, I'm quite unknowledgeable in terms of what applies in the shop like that. We're gonna go ahead and leave. But I mean, you seem you're pretty darn knowledgeable, first-handedly speaking. All right, well that got rid of the golden cores. That's too bad. At least the dials. We're gonna go ahead and can we break this down? Tear down camp. There we go. Come on, work with me here. I eat spam like that sometimes. Spam. With how soft spam is, I say that's very brave. Oh, hey, what we got over here? Got some herbs? I'm gonna say that's yarrow, right? The red flowers? Yeah, that's yarrow, right? He was saying red flowers. Whee! And there's another one. All right, we're about a couple hours in. I got to use the restroom again. So here's an opportunity for you guys to go ahead and take care of yourselves. Grab yourselves a snack, get hydrated, grab a blanket, and cozy yourself in. Because Piss King's got to go do Piss King things. Appreciate your guys' patience with me, but I appreciate you being here. We're going to continue having a good time once I'm back, okay? We'll be right back. Have a good time, guys. This chat ain't big enough for the... Bamner! Bamner! I see you. It's high. It's high. It's actually not high noon at all. It's high pissing time. All right, be right back. Alright, I have returned. Pamder, I just happened to be going AFK to use the restroom. Take a little restroom break there. Sorry for the bad timing, buddy. And of course there's enough room here in this chat for the two of us. What are you talking about? Come over here. I'll give you a big old freaking hug. I'll crack your back. I'll crack your back. I will earn a chiropracticianing license in a hot minute just for you. Give you a big old fixin'. All right, so we rescued Bill, but now we got to go back. Oh, what's this? Albert Mason needs some further help with his wildlife photography. Ooh, interesting. I guess we got to rally back up with Albert Mason. Let's go ahead and go back to the Cornwall oil wagon with John. It's John that we're rallying with. Let's go ahead and get to that good stuff. But yeah, how the heck you doing there, Pam de Lambda? Whoa, Black Betty, Pam de Lamb. Whoa, Black Betty, Pam de Lamb. We just got our booties handed to us by O'Driscoll's. We were doing pretty good. We took out the entire encampment, and then two other guys just rolled up to us and freaking popped off on poor little Arthur here. But we're back in the scene now. Pam, did you ever ride a horse? We were talking about that. Did you and I ever talk about if you had any experience with horses personally? I actually, this might be a bit tangented, but I actually made it canon because I remember how afraid I was of the first time I ever rode a horse. And it was actually for that reason that I made it canon that for my Elder Scrolls OC, he actually had a fear of horses. Like, he was afraid to go like anywhere near horses or ride one. He respected them from a distance, though. But that only applies to my Elder Scrolls OC. But I remember the fear that I felt when I was first getting on a horse for the first time in my life. Very strongly. Definitely, I would love to go horseback riding again sometime, actually. Real talk, man. Wait, do I just walk in there? Okay, yep, we're just gonna hitch them to the ground on the blade of grass. It's a classic. Let's go ahead and feed Pumpkin Roll here. Give him some lovin'. Give him some ginseng. Oh, okay. I think I was gonna feed them twice. All right, no, we already. Okay, no, it went back on that. Never mind. There. Give him some brushies. I'm just showing the guards how sweet of a guy I am. And then we're gonna give some pats. Pyro says, I'll explain both. Oh, I appreciate that. ADZE is basically where the axe's cousin of sorts, but where the axe has a vertical head, the ADZE has a horizontal head and a semi-curved blade. Oh, interesting. Oh, not ADZ. Is it? That is a word. Ads? If you want a better mental image, chop the hammer head off the side of a claw hammer and flatten out the claw until it's just barely curved towards your handle. Interesting. That might be what it was talking about. Maybe there are ice picks that have the ads on it. That is if I'm even pronouncing that right. I'm such a goober. Boy. Polish says I gotta go. I sleep at 7 a.m. Oh my gosh. Good night, everyone. Yes, please get yourself some sleep there, Polish. Please do. Thank you for being here and for spending time with us. I really appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you, by the way. And have a Happy New Year. I'll be back on this weekend. Yeah? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was pronounced ads. That's pretty interesting. And I never knew what that was called. Oh, you know what? We should probably save, actually. Let's go ahead and save, because I have no idea what's about to happen here. By the way, it's saying we're 28. Oh. Are we... Can I, like, talk with him?
Okay. Keep your hair on. Sure.
It says he's red. It says he's red. Oh, shucks. It says he's in the red. I'm going towards my horse, man. I'm going towards my horse. It's fine. I'm moving. Maybe I should have been craftier about that, actually. What exactly was the plan here? What the heck am I supposed to do? Am I not meeting up with John? Oh no, Driscoll's got him. Yeah. Gosh, I miss Rooty. Oi. Pyro says, then the Matic is essentially a love child of an accent and ads, but with the express purpose of trenching. Oh, interesting. Accent and ads with it. I definitely... Okay, I think I have a better understanding as to what you're talking about then. That makes so much more sense now. Thank you for running that over with me. I actually never knew what those words were. Dude, where is John? Dude, where the hell is John? Do I just, like, creep along the fence here? Abs always be saving. Heck yeah. What? Where is John? What is the objective here? I'm genuinely so confused. Cornwall oil wagon. Are we robbing from it? Are we popping off on everyone here? I actually don't understand. Do I just jump on one and just like leave with it? Is that what's going on? I don't, because John's not here and he's not really around to tell me what I'm supposed to do. So I don't know if I like hop the fence, get on the wagon, and then just leave. Pyros has been in the homesteading business from birth, bud. Got to know my tools real well. Yeah, freaking shows. There's evidence in that. I guess. This is the final warning. The final warning is I'm taking this wagon. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh my God. It's my oil wagon now. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Should I have left my cowl on? I can't put it on now. Oh Lord. I should have put my mask on. Oh my Lord. Oh my gosh, there's a hill. Ah! They blew it up. Oh my God. They just blew it up. Oh my gosh, dude. They actually just blew up the entire thing. I don't. Okay. The mask is back on. Where's my horse? You can shoot the oil trail and set it on fire? Are we supposed to just be like compromising him? There's a guard up the road there too. I don't know. Oh my Lord, dude, I don't know. Okay. Shotgun, cattleman revolver. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, well the mask is on, so now there can't be a witness, even though I have a very iconic horse, I feel. Do I just go all Dark Brotherhood on these guys? Like, do I like sneak up behind this guy and get him with a knife kill? Okay. We're gonna go Dark Brotherhood Assassins mode on this guy. I genuinely don't know what else we're really supposed to be doing. Rob, greet, melee?
You look dumb enough to be a guard, that's for sure.
Jeez. Okay, dude. He's. Oh my gosh, dude. We actually took him out. That's crazy. Can we do bow kills? You want to see if I get, dude? That's actually a wild suggestion on your part. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Actually, let's try it. I'm actually so intrigued to see if we can get away with that. I don't. Will this actually work? Wait, what is the prediction? Wait, what is this? Will Rooty survive this raid? Oh no. Oh man, I have no idea. I already died once, man. Alright, so we gotta take this guard out, right? And then I'm gonna be in these trees. There's no way that they won't see me, though, is the only thing. I have no idea. Okay. I'm gonna try doing this.
Make your
Oh my gosh, that did not work. Oh, okay, we did a bow kill. Oh, what? That's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. Oh, that did not go well. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I thought, wait, what? Oh my gosh, dude. Brother. You got me hooked. You got me hooked though. I really want to see if I can get like a Dark Brotherhood like style mission completion on this though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wait, was the other guard taken out? Okay, the other guard's like still dead. I'm not sure if it like auto-saved after that or what. I have no idea. Okay, the bow be wild. The bow would do be wild and out. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Okay, we're gonna get over here and get our bow back, and we're gonna try again. I really want to see if we can get like the dungeon clear. What the heck's going on here? Who bet 1,000 points that I would survive this raid? Freaking shout out to you. You're goated. Okay. Okay, so I could take out this guy, right, from over here. Wait, does he see me?
Take it easy.
Take it easy. You don't see me. I did put it down. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Okay. They've just been alerted as to my presence here. I had faith. Have some goddamn faith, Arthur. I mean, you can still have faith. It's fine. Witness to a murder! Wait, what? Whoa. Oh my gosh, dude. Wait, they just treated it as a murder? Oh shit! I should have put my mask on. Okay, hold on. It's not gonna do anything now, but like. Oh my god.
We need some help here.
We need some help. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, dude, it just keeps lowering my honor. All it's doing is lowering my honor. This is no good. Oh, shucks, dude. This is not working out for me, guys. This is not working out. This is not working out. I'm about to freaking die. Oh, Lord. Y'all can't see me through the tree? He saw me through the tree. Okay. Bro got some mad like anti-alias, I guess. What in the world? Okay. All right, bow's not working out, guys. I don't. What can you really do? Is the call like? Is the call to put on the mask? Jump right in. Okay, because I do not. I'm just. Oh my lord. Bow to load save so we can see this in action when the place isn't already full alert. Can I do that? Hold on a second. Where's my last save then? There's an auto save here. I don't know. Wait, there's a manual save as well. Let's see if this was the one. Rooty and stealth doesn't mix too well. Yeah, do not leave your life in my hands if it comes to anything stealth related. I am a clumsy mother fluffer, dude. I wonder where this is going to load me out to, because there was a manual save. I also got a new journal entry that's pretty sick. Is this it? Was this it? Wait a second. Heartland, oil fields. Yeah, there's the one in Valentine. What the heck? Cornwall oil wagon. I wouldn't want to do that in Valentine. Cornwall, kerosene, and tar. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure they just want me to like rob this. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they just want me to take one of these home. I have no idea though. Yeah, it's fine. Wait, where's the horse? I'm gonna get my bow back out. I'd have to make some crazy shots, I feel, to not like get everything on super high alert though, real talk, dude. I could also pull out the cattleman's revolver and see if I can clear the entire place, but then my armor is gonna really, or my honor, darn it, honor, my honor is gonna go to crap, man. Have any guards up the road? I think whatever this save is, whatever this save is, it was after I took out that one guy on the road. Either that or he just despawned. I have no idea. Sneaky, sneaky. Can I get like trick shots off the hill? I have no idea. I see people over there in the like on our 1 o'clock there. Banana on. You call me your banana. Yeah, see these guys. See, can I even get a trick shot off with this thing? I technically could. Like this guy right here. Dude, there's no way. No, nobody noticed. Oh my god. Nobody noticed. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're still hitting the bush. Dude, that's actually crazy. I can't believe we got that. It took out our it took our honor down because he didn't really do nothing. But like, okay, there's 2 of them. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for one of them to turn around, I think, and try to pick them off one by one. Dude, I can't believe we even got one of those guys. Oh, is there another one right there? Yeah, there totally is. Can I get him? No way! Oh my god. Guys, this is actually working. Holy shit. Oh my god. I feel bad. It's tanking my honor, but like... This has actually been so fascinating. What in the world? I didn't realize this kind of run was possible on Red Dead, dude. I'm the ghost of the Appalachia. So if I just keep on this ridge, will they just not see me? There's no way they don't notice me. These brothers are sleeping on the job. Like, that doesn't matter in the game. We will always devolve into stealth archers. Brother, I am coming to that realization. I'm not going to lie to you. So you got these two just constantly standing guard. Okay, so we got to get to high ground again. Probably over on this side. This is like along the main road, though. Somebody could like come along and spot us doing some funky stuff, man. I wonder if the sneak detection system is similar to that of Skyrim. Yeah, nobody's reported like the dead body or anything. And the other daunting thing is I do only have like 18 arrows. These two ain't budging, brother. They are not budging. I'm gonna have to be quick. This is crazy. Oh my god. He had no reaction to his dude just dying on him. Brother just dropped and he's just like, that's interesting. Like, was he sleeping standing up? Dude, this is crazy. Okay. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep clearing out this side. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I totally missed him. Oh, shucks, dude. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my lord. That's crazy. Okay, I have aggro on me. I have aggro on me. Okay, retreat, 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 retreat. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Does he see me? There's no way. He's shooting at me. Oh, he sees me. Yep, okay. It's time to retreat, boys. It's time to retreat. Oh, I have no stamina. Oh my lord. Weapon, what do we got for food? Venison? Okay, venison time. It's venison time! Okay, they saw me. But I'm like wondering if I can shake him. I don't see any enemies coming after me. I'm so glad I suggested this. I only stealth during the stealth missions in this game. Otherwise, I use Deadeye way too much and ate so much food. I understand that, like, doing that would definitely be what kind of carries the game a little bit. But, like, I definitely am taking... I'm making this way too hard on myself. But, dude, this is crazy. Alright, what do we got that can, like, kind of heal cores? Do I need another miracle tonic? Potent bitters. Fully restores stamina and fortifies moderately. I'll go ahead and take one of those. That way it kind of... That way it kind of, like, helps with the bow action. What do we got here? Potent bitters. Yeah, and then there's that one. And I don't really need the Deadeye as much. Apparently not, because we're freaking popping off, dude. Are they still searching grounds? I don't know if they're still searching grounds anymore. I guess we'll have to keep, like, increasing honor through good deeds or something. I guess I can't be too surprised that we're, like, taking out, like... Did the god... Oh, the guards respawned? Oh, that's bull. Okay. Oh, well. I'm gonna take my... Okay. I'm gonna start back to where we were then so I can get my honor back then. Because if they're gonna respawn, then it's not really gonna matter. That's too... Okay, that's too bad. Oh, well. That's pretty cool, though. That is pretty sick that you can do that. I think I am just gonna throw on the bandana and just try to, like... Steal the oil wagon and just hightail it out of there. Because if it's not gonna matter whether I take them out with the bow or not, it's gonna, you know, they're just gonna keep respawning. I don't know, man. That's just I don't know. It just would take forever to clear out the entire thing. All right, so bandana on. Where is bandana? There we go. All right, and then it gives, yeah, it wants to auto-save over it. All right, we're gonna free ball it. Free balling, cause I'm free. We're literally just gonna hop the fence, grab the wagon, and just get right out of there. All right, there's nobody. Okay, there's no one scouting the road. Okay. Oh! He didn't see me. Alright. Alright, we ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Get it! Hello!
You ain't supposed to be here.
I know! Bye! Ah! Giddy up! Oh my gosh, you're so slow! Horses, you're so slow! Horses, you're so slow! Why are the horses so slow? Oh my gosh, oh my lord. Oh, yeah. What in the world? Why are they so slow? What the heck are we supposed to do? Oh my lord. Dude, that did not work out. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh wait, hold on a second. Banana oh my gosh, I took it off. Oh lord, nobody saw that. Nope. Nobody saw that. Bandana's on. You didn't see my face. Come on, Arthur, get on! Arthur, get on! Did he immediately kill me? Wait, what? The oil wagon was destroyed. Oh my gosh, dude. There's no way. There's got to be a better way to do this. What in the world? Okay, the bandana is like auto-saved as being on though. Hi, Daya. Hello, Rooty Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Daya. How the heck you doing? All right, let's try it again. We're just gonna keep going. Oh my gosh, dude, do I have to take them out? I think I just have to take them out, dude. I don't feel good about it, but like... Wait, what? Is there a guard? Oh, now there's a guard over here? Wow, my aim is ass now. Alright, he's dead. Alright. Oh, yep, I'm totally dead. Dude, what in the world? Where's, like, my help from John? Oh, where is this guy? I have no idea. Oh, my lord. Oh! Yep, dead. Dude, what in the world are we supposed to do? We need a death counter? I did actually implement a death counter, actually. Does it? Hold on. I think it works. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if I failed to mention that. I don't know how many times we died now. I think we died 4. So if I wanted to add to that death count. Oh my lord, dude. What the heck are we supposed to do in this predicament, brother? Should we try for the one in Valentine? I don't know. It's like... Well, now it says there isn't one in Valentine. I have no idea, man. Alright, where's this other guy? Oh, shit. There's another one over there. I should have taken him out. Ah! Oh, my gosh. Witness to a murder of a mask up. You don't know that? How do you know? Oh, I'm dead anyways. Ah! Brother, this is brutal. Oh my gosh. I don't know. You go on the wagon and the wagon's destroyed. I don't get it. Is there a scout over here after all? Bro was acting like the scout just spawns in on demand over here. I got no freaking clue, man. I got no clue. Oh my lord. I'm just, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. Oh my lord.
You're wearing the mask to save us from something ugly.
Come on. Horses go! Horses go! Horses go! Horses go! Horses go! Horses go! Oh my gosh, the horse is freaking... Dude, these horses have no turn! Okay, alright. It's fine. Oh, Lord. Oh! Let's try it again. Oh! This is no good. This is no bueno. Oh, my Lord. Let's try it again. Come on. Arthur! Oh, and we died to an explosion. Okay, sick. Oh my gosh, dude. What are you supposed to do here? Oh my gosh. I swear I was able to maneuver him out of there like very smoothly the very first time around. All right, you know what? This time we're gonna back up. Come on. Oh my gosh, you guys are so slow. Oh my gosh, we almost got it. Oh my god. We're almost out of there. We got it. Holy smokes, we got it. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, we actually made it out of there. Holy smokes. Oh no. Oh my lord. Okay. Was my mask on? My mask was on. Okay, that's good. That's good. Crime reported. I had the mask on. Can they still say I wanted, like, by name? Oh my lord. Oh, I see who you're stealing from now? Yeah. I don't, it gave me the option to either steal from here or from one in Valentine, but I don't want the entire township of Valentine against me here. Kind of like how it was with freaking the town of Strawberry. Oh my gosh, I still feel bad about the town of Strawberry, man. There's no way they can still say I have, like, I'm wanted for, like, they can't, like, again, they can't call me out by name because I had the mask on, right? Isn't that how that works? This is a rough one? Yeah, no, that was freaking brutal. It's like they kept freaking... There's way too many of them to shoot, like, kill off. Even when I tried the stealth build. And the stealth build was actually going really well, but then I realized that they just kind of respawn in anyway. It's kind of dumb. Oh, shucks. Oh, no. No. Oh, my gosh. I completely fumbled that. Oh, my lord. Oh. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Okay, thank goodness, dude. Oh, my lord. What is going on here exactly? I was baking stuff. John sent us on a mission to, basically steal from Cornwall oil. Yeah. Vibes was saying, I believe you were stealing from Cornwall based on the fact that his name is on the barrel. Yeah. Didn't see nothing. Move along, sir. Oh, my lord, dude. Oh, shucks. Oh, lord. Oh, lord. Oh, lord. Oh, lord. Oh, lord. Oh, lord. Oh, shucks, dude. Very smooth moves going right through the freaking trees here with this, this barrel. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wait, what? Oh, did I run past it?
There we go.
Okay, I ran past it. How the heck am I... Oh my gosh, how am I gonna maneuver this out of the freaking woods, man? I have no... Oh, shucks, dude. Running this into the woods is a bad idea. Come on. There we go. Okay. All right, whoever we're meeting with is supposedly right here. There we are. Holy smokes, dude. Freaking nightmare.
Yeah.
I still don't know exactly what's supposed to be going on here. Like I'm just dropping it off here and then... Oh, we're just leaving it at this abandoned structure? That the wagon is in position. Okay, interesting. Yo! Oh, geez, okay. I mean, I was actually looking to go down there, but... Let's see if there's any goods down here. Search the wardrobe. What we got? Ooh, valerian root. Okay. Seems to be about it. Any other valuables? Somebody was chilling down here. Let's check the nightstand. Search drawer. Premium cigs, but I'm kind of full on those. Go ahead and search this one then. Nah, nothing really in there either. Oh well. Oh well, hello, Jack Umbrian. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, buddy. Oh hey, and that means we reached our 175 follower goal. Hey, thank you so much for getting us to that point there, Jack. I really appreciate you, man. Hope you've been having a cozy time so far while you're here. I don't know if you caught that freaking, that stealth run we just tried doing. That went well, huh? Oh, my lord. Oh, shucks. Somebody using the followage command? Right on. Pamder's been following for 8 months? 10 days and 11 hours? Look at you go, Pamder. It's been 8 months. It's been 8 months. How freaking about that? Wait, 8 months ago? How long ago would have 8 months been? 8 months would have been... Hold on, I gotta check the calendar on my phone, actually. That means you would have been, what, here since, probably like April. Yeah. That's cool, man. This year has really flown by. How about that? Stealth. Yeah, I know. Oh, Lord. Where's my horse? I left my horse all the freaking way back there, didn't I? Oh, shucks, dude. Oh, I missed my horse. Okay. We'll have to come back. We'll have to get back to the camp on foot, I imagine. Or do we have to go back to... Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back for our horse. I don't know if the horse is going to be automatically coming back our way or what. Oh, Vibes been following for 4 months, 6 days, and 3 hours. Right on. Again, we've only... Wait. I guess we haven't actually known each other for that long, objectively speaking, but it feels like we've known each other for ages, Volley. That's crazy. Maddie's been following for a year, 2 months, and 23? Whoa. Oh my gosh, yo, Private, what the heck you doing, dude? What the heck you doing? You gifting subs. Lord, Private, thank you so much. UV Tungsten, Seal, Gaia, Arcane, Umbreon, all got subs? Shucks, thank you so much. You're such a freaking generous soul, Private. You're such a swell pal. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot to me. Gosh, I knew Rooty for so long. I feel like, objectively speaking, we have known each other for a hot minute. Oh, shucks!
Get off him!
Dude, he struck me. Oh my gosh, poison. This will cause your horse to eat an elf herb, just as ginseng. And oh, shucks, dude. Ginseng. Oh my gosh, I ran right into that guy. That sucks. Herbs. We got ginseng. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness that game told us what we needed to eat for that. Oh, Lord. Yeah, thank you so much for all the support, Private. That means so freaking much, man. Gosh, we're old bears. We really are, man. Vibe says, also, I agree, Rooty. I felt like I've known you for so much longer. It really does feel that way. Same goes for the whole friend group between, like, Mystic. I don't know. I feel like everybody who's been here in the community, like, generally speaking, like, it does not feel like it's been anything short of a year. And by the way, Ricari's been following for over a year as well. Like 1 year, 1 month, 30 days, 14 hours. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ricari is one of the OGs, man. That's insanity. That means so much, Ricari, that you've been with us for that long, man. UV Tungsten. Oh, this is your first time chat. Oh my gosh. Hi there. How are you? Happy holidays. I'm doing swell. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. How the heck are you doing? How was your Christmas? That is if you celebrate Christmas. Usually. Happy holidays, Tungsten. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the warm welcome to Tungsten, Maddie. Happy Christmas and congrats on the follow. Go, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's crazy. I feel like it wasn't that long ago that we actually set the... That's a really good looking deer. Give me that pelt. Give me that. Oh my gosh, there's another. What the heck, dude? Dude, there are so many snakes. Okay, but first, essentials. Need to get the hat. Wait, pick up the hat, Arthur. Okay. And now we get a... Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, more ginseng. Dude, there are so many freaking snakes just out here biting my ass. Oh, he's coming back. He's going back for a round two. It's okay, bud. It's okay. It's okay. Didn't mean to not give you your space. Ay. Christmas is going good. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm not sure if Christmas is still going on where you may be from. Like maybe you're on the west coast of the U.S. or something, or perhaps even sooner than that. Then it would still be Christmas for you. It's like 2 a.m. here actually on the East Coast, and that means Christmas would have been over for a couple hours now. But you know, it was a nice Christmas, and the holidays sure are not over. We got New Year's coming up. You know, I would actually say, and I think Maddie would agree with me, this has been probably one of the most peaceful Christmases I think we've had in a long time. Like honestly, we've just been having a chill time, man. Like, it's all we could really ask for. Told you Christmas ain't over till bedtime. True. You're right. Time is just numbers, all right? But you know what it also is? It's relative to our perspective. For me, a day doesn't end until I'm going to bed well into freaking like 5 or 6 a.m. Can't help but notice you have a Pokemon Legends ZI icon. Ooh, do they? Oh, they totally do. How about that? Yeah, they have a little Totodile. That's freaking cute. Yo, how's your experience been with the game? I've yet to play it. I am also curious. If you don't mind sharing your thoughts and feelings on Legends ZA Tungsten. Private Butts also says, I meant to click reply and it just replaced the pin. Wait. Oh, well, I mean, it's a true quote. That is a true quote right there. You know? Christmas ain't over till bedtime. Oh, we got a little hype chest that we can open. What's going on here? Got an, oh, wow, emote. Wow. A reminder, this is Rudy's first time playing. No spoilers! Yeah. Thank you for reminding everyone so graciously, Volley. You know, I'm a delicate little dude. I'm a delicate little man. All right, where in the world... We want to get back to John at Horseshoe Overlook. Now that we got our horse back. Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot to set the waypoint because I'm a goober. There we go. UV says, I did not play Pokemon ZA yet. I heard good things about it. Oh, did you get the icon through watching people play? Because that's possible too. I thought perhaps it was, oh, shucks. I don't know if things like de-escalated, but I don't want to walk across another one of these guards. But I wasn't sure if perhaps it was that you played it or if you just happened to be watching people who played the game and that's how you got the icon. I heard good things about it. I happened to get the icon during the Twitch promotion. There we go. Okay, I thought so. Jack's like, I got some jelly beans. You want some jelly beans? And Sir Arthur Morgan holding out jelly beans. I'll take some jelly beans. It's actually funny you say that. I, myself, am a big buttered popcorn Jelly Bella fanatic. I will eat that. I will eat that up until the end of time. Tungsten says, didn't play it. I watched it via streamers on Twitch. Okay. Well, that dispels that curiosity. That sounds very, that sounds very cool. I actually, you know, I love Pokemon personally. I actually have so much appreciation for it. I just don't like the direction Nintendo's been going as a corporation. I don't know if anyone here cares to get into that kind of talk, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like Pokemon games, for the most part, have been kind of rather lackluster compared to what we've gotten in previous installments. And I kind of feel like that could very well be mitigated through bringing back games with a simpler make. Kind of like, you know, that classic era of like 16-bit style, you know, handheld handheld system kind of vibe. You know what I'm talking about? Like, Black and White was probably peak Pokemon, but like even, I don't know, Gens 1 through 5 were pretty memorable because of their I feel like they had a charm to them, a timeliness to them that I look back on fondly. And you don't really get that. You don't really get that same degree of charm in modern games, and I feel like they keep taking away features while just making the games more and more expensive. That's just me though, personally.
Mr. Escuela.
Oh, that's Javier. Okay.
Hello, Arthur.
Javier.
There he is. Hey, Lenny.
Yo, Lenny's killing it in that blazer right now.
I hear you saved Mr. Bell from a hanging.
Jack says I'm running the best Pokemon need to be in a mental institution if you say otherwise, and we Umbreon will personally escort you there.
I know you know that.
Umbreon's a pretty base Pokemon, honestly. I will never hold it against you for liking Umbreon. Umbreon is sick. Private Butt says I love Pokemon, but dang, it feels like they know that they don't have to put any effing effort in. Yeah, they kind of keep getting away with like the poorer quality, in my opinion. And they just keep snowballing. It's kind of a shame.
Good. I think we need another man.
Ricari says you should try Temtem.
I'll go get him.
Rudy, it's Pokemon
Please
like
hit the wagon when
Temtem.
you can.
Sure.
See you, Arthur.
Private Butt says Temtem does feel like it's more living up to
let
the
the wolves
potential
eat
of
all your brain.
Pokemans.
Then you'll be a genius.
Okay. Vibe says I've not played Pokemon all the way through since Pearl, except Arceus. Honestly, I feel like that connection makes total sense because that is Gen 4 and Legends Arceus is kind of like going into the past with like Gen 4's region, you know, once being Sinnoh, then being Hisui. I like the dynamic of Hisui as well. I just wish that there was a bit more open exploration, like there was more that you could see rather than being limited. But I guess there's only so much you can do with a open world game with you know, Nintendo's ethics. And darn it, I dropped the Pahatu stone again. Keep fidgeting with this thing. I don't know, fidgeting with this little Lego rock is like very like soothing to me for some reason. You know, we always talk about like, oh, what kind of stone do you like in a soothing stone? I'm over here like mold injected plastic. Let's see. Private Butt says, Diamond was the last time I got hot and heavy into a Pokemon game. Gen 5 was where I really got into it. I actually have a Pokemon trainer OC technically, and he's actually from the Unova region from Gen 5. I remember Gen 5 very fondly. Even though I technically liked Gen 3 more than Gen 5 in terms of like its world, I guess. I don't know. I really liked Gen 3 for its battle frontier and its themes of land and the ocean. And I liked the legendaries. I also really liked that the world would change and you'd be able to like discover more on like shoal beaches and stuff because the water levels would drop. I thought that was really cool. And then they enhanced it even more in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire because they had basically expanded on how many secret base options you could have, and you got more options for more secret bases that you would have access to only if there were the low tide was there. I thought that was very cool. What's going on, Panda Bear? I'm all seeing on all knowing. I know who's been bad or good and who lurks in chat. Is Panda just an omnipotent like god? Is that what's going on here? How does this keep happening to me? First Onto Master, and then Clockwork. We pronounce the law and order and goodness of our Lord Master Clockwork. There was no shrine to him, and it made Skyrim crash. You know, we were punished for that. Now Pamder Bear is like being omnipotent like he normally does. Silly Pamder. Maddie says, I wonder how Palworld is navigating the various lawsuits from Nintendo. That's been a wild ride over there. I wonder what the current status of that is. To which Private Butts replies with, I know, right? Feels like I'm going to get a lawsuit from Nintendo. Nintendo playing fetch outside with my dogs? No, they've been going all freaking Disney on it, man. Remember when Disney tried freaking like copywriting the Norse god Loki? Like they tried claiming ownership on a freaking religion. That's crazy stuff, dude. Maddie says for me it was Oras, although most recent game I played was Legends Arceus. Yeah, Legends Arceus was wouldn't that been that would have been Scarlet and Violet. Actually, Legends Arceus came before Scarlet and Violet, right? Because it was Legends Arceus, and then Shining Pearl, or no, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out, and then Scarlet and Violet came out, and you and I were playing that together, if I remember correctly. Which I actually did like Pokemon. I think I played Violet. I love. Oh my gosh, dude! I love the Miraidon. I think Miraidon's such a sick Pokemon, dude. Freaking electric, futuristic motorcycle dragon. Hell yeah. It's so good. Jack Embryon says Power World is just 1800s America when one of us Pokemon streamers play it because we're just enslaving the ones that don't look like us. Oh, in reference to Pal World. Okay. Not Power World. Maybe I auto-corrected it. 1800s America would. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Maddie says, yeah, once Nintendo puts a patent on bonding with animal-like characters, you're screwed. Yeah, real talk. Ugh. Private Butt says, I don't get any of the apologetics and excuses people come up with for the mess that modern games are when Nintendo also puts out freaking Zelda Breath of the Wild and the Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, no, I do agree. I don't really like. Is it different? Is the disconnect in being developed by different studios between the two games? I mean, like Game Freak Studios, I guess, isn't quite the same. Is it? Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Legend of Zelda studio name. What is the business? No? Well, yeah, it's Nintendo, but like, is there a developer studio that's separate from Nintendo that Legend of Zelda?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure. Interesting. Tungsten says, I'll be heading. Nice chatting. Thanks to see you next time. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for hanging out, Tungsten. I hope you have a very lovely time in the upcoming days, buddy. I'll be live again this weekend. And thank you for the lurk, pal. I seen you in the mine earlier. Who, me? In the mine? You know, when I was a cub, I yearned for the mines. You're such a good friend. Are you talking? I'm looking around where I'm sitting IRL. You talking to me? You talking to me? Maddie says, I think it's because the Pokemon franchise has so many diehard fans and they know it. Yeah, I do feel that they definitely feel like, darn, I dropped the stone again. Why am I so bad at this? I'm gonna go ahead and get the stone back to Pahatu here, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and fidget around with a little Lego Minecraft sniffer that I have on my desk here. Honestly, it's been a freaking one. I gotta start like taking these to work if I'm bored, I swear. But yeah, no, I do feel like a lot of people are taking advantage, or I feel like Nintendo's taking a lot of advantage of the people who like are like almost not. I feel like they are being apologetic inherently because they don't want to admit it's true that there's this degradation in quality and this downhill trend for a franchise they loved for so long. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I won't admit that either. Again, I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I don't know. Pokemon is the embodiment of the magic of going out and discovering new creatures. I think that the original intent has certainly got away since a really long time ago, but that doesn't mean that Pokemon games haven't been entertaining by other respects that derive from its original developed intentions. Or yeah, from its original intentions of development. I've still enjoyed them. I still appreciate the biodiversity in these Pokemon, and I still like coming out with fan-made Pokemon like to this day if I ever get the chance. You know, I actually do have. I personally have some fan-made Pokemon of my own. You know, but it's like it does break my heart that the studio that has been such an integral part of my cubhood for this long has, well, just kind of been blatantly taking advantage of the nostalgia boner that a lot of people have, and they're just a little too proud to demand higher quality. You know, everyone here in the States and a lot of other places in the world are overworked and exhausted, and you know, what time do they got to fight against this multi-billion-dollar company? You know, they're over here literally throwing so much cash at the wall while underpaying their employees at lawsuits. Literally because they want to own the concept of befriending and developing relationships with animals. It's absurdity. It's theophanously absurd, if you ask me. Maddie says, "Oh yeah, Scarlet Violet. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time." Vibes says, "I tried Omega Ruby and X, but Violet felt like a huge step backwards from Arceus." I understand that there was a lot of I think we're kind of getting to like a just chatting session right now. We'll do, you know what? My throat's pretty spent, but I would love to do just a little more discussion on the topic of Pokemon, and then we can end off tonight's stream with some reading. I think that's a good point. It feels like we've just been kind of puttering around here in Red Dead for the most part, but I've been having a good time. Let's go ahead and get into just chatting. We'll go ahead and get the music cued as well. Yeah, there we go. Huge step backwards from Arceus. I personally didn't feel that Violet was a huge step backwards from Arceus per se. I would actually say that Violet had a lot more features in it than Arceus, because it kind of took a lot of what came with Arceus, but actually put it in the format of a game where you traditionally go around collecting all 8 badges. I did feel that the world was a little too empty for what it was, for sure. But when I don't know, I felt like the story was pretty good. The story from Arceus was decent too, but I definitely vibed with the story from Scarlet over Arceus. Now, I understand Arceus was completely experimental, and it was something new. And I loved Legends Arceus for that reason. But I thought that its methods for how you develop and complete the Pokédex was pretty ridiculous. Having to catch 1 billion Pokemon just to complete the Pokédex is so impractical. My favorite part of Hisui were probably the Hisui forums. I like that they took a bit of like Japanese traditionalism from almost ancient Japan, and they made alternate Pokemon forms and evolutions based on that. I actually thought that was pretty sick. That's probably my favorite part, because Legends Arceus was the first Pokemon game to give us a bear Pokemon that actually walked on all fours and wasn't straight up like furry bait. You know, like, and then sure, they gave it like the Blood Moon form, which kind of made it like a werebear. But that's the thing; it was lycanthropic. You know, that was the nature of it. But I mean, yeah, for Scarlet and Violet though, it kind of brought back like the natural form, or like the classic formula of Pokemon, where you got to go around collecting all 8 badges and then heading to the championship. But honestly, the championship was kind of my least favorite. The Elite Four in Legends, not Legends, Scarlet and Violet was kind of bullcrap. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty ass. But Area Zero was really cool, and I liked the story a lot. Wonderbolts lurked while in VR chat playing group games. Heck yeah, I gotta join you in VR chat sometime already, Lord. Thank you for lurking here, man. I hope you've been having a fantastic Christmas, buddy. Maddie said, were you there for all the bugs in the online mode? Rooty and I skipped out on that, but watching the videos that covered it was hilarious. That was actually a huge reason why I think we had such a good time with Scarlet and Violet, is because whereas a lot of people were saying that the game was ass because of how buggy it was, we actually never experienced that, because we actually we did not have subscriptions to Nintendo Online at that point. So we like happen to have a really smooth gameplay, and I think that definitely plays into like us having a bias for sure. Let's see. Private Butt says Pokemon is called by Game Freak, and I think developed by them as well. Okay, so maybe there's a bit of a studio separation there, but the thing is, they developed. It's still the same studio as the games they developed before. They developed good games before. What is the excuse? Gen 1 just happened to be a hit. Gen 2 was the perfect sequel. They knew what they were doing. I actually think objectively speaking, Gen 2 is probably some of the most hype game development in Pokemon history. Gen 2 is not even necessarily my favorite. I just think objectively speaking, the fact that you were able to have an entirely new region with the Japanese aesthetic, with the proper amount of classic style Pokemon game exploration factors and catching mechanics, while introducing new and fresh mechanics like day-night cycle. And then they let you freaking go back and explore all of Kanto, thus doubling the content as free endgame content. And it's a direct sequel from Gen 1, where you get to see everyone as older and stronger. That shit was hype. You know? But Gen 3 is really good too. And I think there is actually valid excuse in like buying Pokemon Emerald on top of Ruby or Sapphire. And by extent, this also applies to Pokemon Platinum. Because when you bought Pokemon Platinum or Pokemon Emerald, it not only completely altered the feel of the original game that you knew and loved, it gave you bonus endgame content on top of that for free as a reward for buying the secondary release of the same generation. You don't see that anymore. And this whole thing where we're like advertising a DLC that's more of the same repetitious stuff as the main game that a lot of people have been complaining about, and I'm referring to ZA from what I have personally seen. Before you're advertising the DLC before the main game is even released. They're not even trying to hide it anymore, guys. They're not. Anyways, Maddie says Game Freak and one another. Vibe says, nah, I barely touched Violet because I put too big of a task on myself. Honestly, balancing all these different games while trying to like do your own thing is already kind of a big ask of yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Or talking about, what the heck was that like inflection? You know what I'm talking about? Private Butt says, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild development by Nintendo in-house. As far as I know, that might definitely be like where the hard line and quality differences are. But like, again, it's like Nintendo is the one shamelessly putting this out. Nintendo is the one filing these lawsuits. It's not Game Freak per se. Game Freak just happens to be an extension, maybe not an extension, but a paired company at the very least. You know, I hardly say that you can only just point the finger at the studio that is Game Freak when Nintendo's name is the one on those legal papers making a lawsuit against other games. You know, this like Nintendo is not unaccountable just because Game Freak is technically the development studio for Pokemon. And again, they've made high quality games before. They're I swear they're doing this deliberately. Jack says, I whipped my pal. Oh my god. Wow. I mean the Palmod, like, I mean, I don't know. I actually don't know how I feel about that. I actually have no response. Oh, hold on. Betty says Creatures Incorporated is a third hand in Pokemon. Okay, yeah, I remember Creatures Inc. being around. I'm not sure if it's still around. Creatures Inc. Creatures Inc. still has a hand in development for it, right? Pander's like, dork, I'm in my chat, you sweetheart. I know who lurks. Wait, do you act? What the hell? You actually do have omnipotent powers. That's crazy. Private Butt says, oh yeah, isn't there like a mess around the ownership of the trading card game versus the animes versus the games? Well, inherently, when it comes to animation studios, you are going to have separate developers from the game development because there's a lot of loss of translation and a loss of communication and what gets passed along from the original creators of the content versus the directors and what they pass along to said directors. The directors take a lot of creative liberties in that. But I'm not sure what the situation exactly is. I just know that there's generally a very hard separation there, just naturally speaking. Let's see. Pokemon is peak EA behavior from Nintendo. No, it really is. I feel like Nintendo has been becoming like EA Sports for sure. Like in terms of like a lot of their toxic tendencies and practices. Maddie says my favorite part was how the DLC was advertised before Legends EA was even released. You know what I'm talking about? Vibe says Arceus was fun because in fact you could catch without fighting and they took it away from us. That was another huge thing about Legends Arceus that I actually really did appreciate. And it kind of, yeah, I thought it was kind of dumb that they took it away from us in future installments. Like you didn't really see that exact same thing in ZA or Scarlet Violet, because that was objectively speaking quite a healthy new fun mechanic to introduce to a mainline Pokemon game. So it was a shame that they took that away, but I actually really enjoyed that. Also, being chased by Alphamon was genuinely terrifying. Oh my gosh, I will never forget Hisuian. Was it Hisuian Gudra? It wasn't Hisuian Gudra. It was like a Hisuian version of the pre-evolution to Gudra. And that thing would just like tuck away in its shell and just roll at you like it's freaking what's that one movie by Stephen King? What was the movie about the sentient tire? Sentient tire movie. Rubber? Yeah, shit was just coming right at you like Rubber by Stephen King. Oh wait. It's the furry artist, Pokemon concept artist pipeline. They've seeded the field to breed a new generation of artists. Generation 7 was definitely a fun challenge. This is Wonderbolts. For simply going through a game. Those Alolan Islands were so gosh darn cool. I remember Maddie speaking very fondly of Generation 7 for that same reason. I actually never happened to have the experience or the opportunity to play Gen 7, but I really wanted to. We actually managed to score a pretty immaculate edition of Pokemon Sun for like 16 or 20 bucks. It just happened to be lying around in a shop, like a I don't even know what kind of shop it was. They just happen to have a random assortment of things, but we got an intact card of Pokemon Sun for pretty cheap. And the only thing is that we had to borrow the 3DS from a sibling in order to play even Alpha Sapphire, which was a good time, by the way. Alpha Sapphire was sick. I freaking cried when I listened to the remastered intro for Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Oh my god. But I'm definitely still in the market to try Pokemon Sun. Let's see here. Maddie says Gen 7 was one of my favorites. Regional forms are so fun, and I love how you can call in the Pokemon to use HM moves as opposed to keeping an HM slave on the team. I do, yeah. That's an objective upgrade on the HM system for sure. I always felt really bad for that one Pokemon where it's just like, I don't want to play with you anymore. Just drop him in box, whatever the frick, you know. Never see him again. You'll never see the light of day again. You hear me? Literally just for being an HM guy. Wonderbolt says post-game opponents in the epilogue stories had mega evolutions that were so gosh darn strong and caught me off guard. The mega evolutions in the epilogue stories, was that for Oras? Oh yo, we got actually, how would you pronounce that name? Faral? Faj? Oliver? I see Oliver in the name. I think I'll call you Oliver. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that, buddy. Z-Moves had amazing animations. Yeah, I remember seeing compilations for the Z-Moves in Gen 7. That did look pretty cool. I think that's pretty hype. Personally, I think the megas and regional forms as like mechanics were definitely like up there. I don't really care too much for like the Gigantamax was pretty cool. I wish they expanded more on like unique forms for Gigantamax rather than just like having everything Dynamax, to be completely honest with you. But I also don't really know how they could have developed that differently because they have to make it something that's applicable to every Pokemon that you can own in the game. But yeah. Medi says, yeah, I also love the chain method of shiny hunting, but they also had really good autopilot routes for hatching eggs. So that was really nice for hatching shinies too. I remember you talking pretty fondly about that actually. Wonderful says, I grinded so many different shiny starters with eggs in Gen 7. Took some days. Yeah, that adds up to what Maddie was telling me, actually. Oh, shucks, bad. Maddie, oh, thank you so much for the hydrate, Molly. I will, so how about this? We're caught up with chat. Let's go ahead and do some story time reading. We can read over through what we have of Arthur's journal, because I think there's some new journal entries. And I do apologize that the stream was a little shorter than like yesterday's. I think I would have gone for 5 hours today as well, but again, my throat is just so absolutely thrashed, man. So we're gonna do some reading of Arthur's. That's sleep. No, I don't want to sleep. I want to sit. Back. Sit. I don't know why I'm talking to Arthur like he's a like. Sit, Arthur. No, play that. All right, let's take a look at his journal. There's got to be new entries in here, right? Really? Oh, what the heck? They totally shortchanged us on readings. Oh, what the heck? Well, that's no good. Huh. I could read? Let's see. What do we have? What do we have book wise? Cigarette cards, collection of books, Wild West Heroes. We could read Wild West Heroes again. There's just limited reading options in Red Dead as opposed to like Skyrim. So, would you guys like me to read Wild West Heroes again, or do you want me to go back into Valentine and read more gun descriptions? Do you guys have a preference? I really don't mind reading Wild West Heroes. Well, hello, Sabi. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a cozy time. You're just in time for the story reading. Maddie says, I think my worst odds were on Marini. Oh, yeah. Marini is one of your favorites, isn't it? It was like 846 of those suckers until I got my shiny. Good God. That's crazy. Wonderbolt says, and legendary shinies took up to 1 week for a single shiny legendary with all the soft resetting. Lord, But guess what? Within minutes, I got a full odd shiny of type null and found odd shiny Poiple. Says they were gift from NPCs? Whoa. Gifts aren't affected by shiny charms. How about that? That's pretty lucky, actually. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. So... I don't mind... I really don't mind perhaps even going into Valentine just to have a little, like, something new to read. But that is a ways away, actually. Yeah, we'll read what is new in Arthur's journal, and then we'll read Wild West Heroes again. Let's see. We saw that one already. As for Mary, I trust I will not make a god-awful fool of myself once more. But somehow I imagine I shall. Oh, that's what he wrote when he is at the church. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead and read Wild Western Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
That's the wrong one. Oh, my God. No, go away. Ah, thank you for the Aviator's Wonderbolts. Where the heck is our readable material? Maybe there's other stuff here we can read as well. Notes. Letters. More in Raiders letter. Oil company letter to Cornwall. Is that the train that we raided before? It was Cornwall? Curious. I have no idea. Notes. List of debtors. Recipe pamphlets. Cigarette cards. Maps. Photographs. Handbills. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and go through Wild West Heroes. Okay. Let me go ahead. I'm going to pause the music. We'll go ahead and read. There we go. Issue number 132. Mexican Ballad of Blood. Chapter 7. Jim Calloway had been a rancher and a scout in the army, but still, he knew the risks of traveling through this ravine at night. If captured, banditos knew him to be the deputy sheriff, and torture would be his fate. He reloaded his rifle and revolvers, felt for his knife, and with caution snuck along the ridge in the moonlight. There would be, without question, Mexican sentinels posted and on the lookout, but Jim was not scared. Jim was a hero. Women loved him, and he shot men in the face, not in the back. Death did not frighten him, only dishonor did. And not a bad guy alive would stop him. The banditos had sealed off all roads leading to Fort Ballard, and the provisions had been stolen en route. A message had managed to make it out well on 35 days ago, and the news was grim. The fort had been overrun by an outlaw gang who had taken the residents hostage. Many inside the fort were sick and starving, but that didn't explain the presence of a ragtag bunch of ex-Mexican army soldiers surrounding the place. Jim aimed to find out. In the moonlight, he could see the circle of banditos surrounding the fort. Along the base of the hills leading up to it were cook fires where more Mexicans were camping. 200 ponies were seen in the valley feeding. He waited with solid patience for night to deepen, and then was on the move. With the caution of a panther, he made a steep descent into the valley. 2 sentries were Two sentries were on either side of him, silent as ghosts. He slowly snuck through, then saw what looked to be their leader, for he was dressed as a Mexican general and standing not 20 paces distant. The general stopped and listened. Jim Calloway did not want to spill blood, but he had no choice. He had to get to that fort. He slowly moved on the general, preparing his knife, ready to grab his throat and drive the knife deep into his heart. Suddenly, white-hot pain exploded through his hand as the gunshot rang out, his knife having been shot out of his grasp. His feet were kicked out from under him, and a Schofield revolver was pointed in his face. Jimbo Calloway, what do you do wearing that deputy badge? The man holding the revolver scoffed. You keep jumping from one side of the... Oh, wait. Is that... There's no quotations here, but, like... You keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other, you might just get impaled on it. I could say the same thing about you, Lana Ricketts, Calloway scoffed. I heard you and your brother opened up a brothel. What makes a buffalo hunter, saloon keeper, gold miner, and now brothel owner put on a badge? Ricketts said. Glenn Fitch is holed up in that fort. He killed my brother in Blackwater, and I aim to kill him. Damn you, Ricketts. Oh, wait, no, this is the same guy. Okay. Damn you, Ricketts. Don't get in my way. Calloway replied. My man you nearly cut open is General Emiliano Salgado. He hates Fitch as much as you do, Ricketts said. They killed his wife and have his daughter prisoner in that fort. That walking beer keg Colonel Baldwin damn near let the outlaws walk in the front door. He and his men were so drunk. Rumor is, though, that they've been getting desperate inside the supplies have been cut off. A cry rang out like a trumpet from one of the banditos posted as a lookout. The front doors of the fort had been opened up, and a raiding party of dozens of men were headed directly for him. You sure got that fast? You sure the fastest left-handed draw, or have you gone soft? Ricketts said. You didn't hear about the 14 men I killed at Lucy Hollow? Calloway replied. I heard you shot some of them in the back, Ricketts responded. They deserved it, Calloway said. Ricketts grinned. The renegades were riding hard in the direction, and the Mexicans had steadied their rifles in anticipation. Calloway smiled and drew his rifle. He took aim down the sight and casually pulled the trigger. A man far off in the distance fell off his horse. The air filled with blood and lead, and soon every man was fighting for his life. Landon Ricketts suddenly let out a yell, saying... And that is unfortunately where it leaves us off with this book. I did look it up, and unfortunately this is the only edition, but to be completely honest with you, I kind of wish there was more of these. It'd be pretty cool. Alright. Well, that's that. Go ahead and... There we go. Let's go back to just chatting for now. That was a briefer story time, but I'll admit my throat is completely out of commission. So there had to be a shorter story time this time. I do apologize. I'll be sure to make it up for you guys next Skyrim gameplay, though, for sure. Because there's lots of books that we picked up. I feel like we hardly made it through everything that we picked up in the collection. But that said, tonight was a very fun night. Played Red Dead, and honestly, I wonder if playing Steam through running it as administrator was maybe a part of what helped, because the audio quality seemed to have fixed itself and it didn't crash. Nothing crashed. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is as to my computer's performance. Oh my lord. But I mean, the gameplay aside, we reached our follower goal of 175. I dare say I would like to finally go on the road for 200. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself a new goal going here. Where is that? Manage goals. We're going to start a new one. We're on the road to 200, guys. I know we can do it. Let's go ahead and get that going. Subscription. Right now. There we are. And you know, it's all thanks to you guys. I really appreciate you, each and every one of you. You know, you guys make this possible. Alright, let's see who we have in the club tonight. Who is streaming? Oh, we could raid Hero Corgi again. I think that'd be swell. Hero was very hospitable to us last time. Let's see. Oh, Jiro is also streaming. Oh, we gotta pay Jiro back. Jiro's raided us so many times. Finally. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna make sure he's not ending stream first. Give me a second.
Too quick. At the age of 12, my brother was beating night watchmen so he could steal some bread for us.
It's not looking like it. Thanks for the stream, despite me really thinking, no, you're good, Wonderbolts. Hey, the fact that you pop in at all means so much to me. Let's see. Jiro's playing Path of Exile 2. Let's go ahead and return the favor. Again, Jiro's been so good to us. Been such good company. Has raided us so many times. Let's go ahead and give him some more love. Let's go ahead and see what the message be. All right, hold on, I'm gonna get our raid message going. All right, there's a raid message. If anyone here would like to participate in the rage, the raid, you know, I'd appreciate you. But you know what? We all got our own lives here. You know, if you guys need a raid or raid and run, totally understandable. Just a heads up, tomorrow I will not be live because I'm going to be spending a late Christmas, if you will, with some family. And but I will be back over the weekend. You know, we'll see what else we can. Let's see what other adventures we can get into. Let's see here. So to all those who were with us tonight, even for a little bit. Where's Jiro? Oh, hold on a second. There we go. For those who stopped by even for a little bit, and for those who are with us for an extended amount of time, or even if you just popped in to just kind of see what's going on and you're just like, you know, it's cool. You know, I appreciate you all so very much. You all mean so much to me. I love and appreciate you. Please treat yourselves with love and respect and kind. You deserve it. It's healthy for you. Okay? But you know what? Until the next adventure, I have been Rooty Bear, your host of Rootyradio. I will catch you on the flip side. Keep it groovy, guys. All right, let's share in this love.
Yay. Rooty! Man, thank you for the raid.